Happy Friday, everyone. Welcome to another $50 Hunt live stream. And tonight we have a special guest, Ravenhawk Coins. How you doing, brother?
Doing awesome, man. Great to be here. It was a great drive coming down here to hang out again and going to that coin show tomorrow night or tomorrow day. It's going to be a lot of fun. Hope you find a lot of silver tonight.
We can look. We got skunked. We found 9 silvers in 3 boxes on last Friday, the first hunt of December. We got skunked on only a 2-box hunt on Wednesday. We have 3 boxes to do tonight, so we're hoping to get at least one more silver to get to 10 for the month. Yep. So that's the minimum is 1, but we'll see what we can do. Shawnee looks a bit sick tonight, they said. she's a little under the weather. No, Shawnee's fine. She's downstairs.
Grew a beard.
She'll be joining us here and there, probably for the bag pulls more than anything. But anyway, I do want to thank Gringo for his 40-month member shout out, as well as Higgy Higgins for his 15 months as a member. He says, let's fill the board. Quick reminder, really quick. Silly Kitty, happy birthday. I see that in the chat. Happy birthday to you. We're doing 3 boxes. Salud. We're doing 3 boxes, and then we have an auction, and then Ravenhawk and I are going to go get some food. All right. I guess we're going to get right into it. You guys know the drill. If you're enjoying the content of the stream, leave a like, because we have likes giveaways. And by the way, I do want to thank Raven for his generosity. He supplied the 200 and the 400 likes tonight. Pretty cool stuff. So they'll be from Ravenhawk Coins. And if you're not a subscriber to Ravenhawk, one of my moderators, please put in the chat Ravenhawk Coins' channel. I'm sure most of you are subscribed, but if you're not, help support another brother and a community member out by giving him a subscription if you could. Smouse says hi.
What up, Smouse? You got a couple people up there that you had a 2-month from the Bowers Coin Show.
2 months from Bowers Coin Show. It's already been 2 months, man. Time flies. And then I also see that we have JD Sharp, $5. Good luck tonight. Got 1 yellow roll box and nada. Got 4 black roll boxes and found 164 and 340s, 8 NIFCs. And so far, he's only 7 rolls into the box.
That's
Holy cow.
Bad.
I thought that was a whole box.
Yeah.
I know I'm loud, Raven. Welcome to the room. I always talk loud in here. All right. Let's do this, guys. First of all, is Nick in the chat? Is Nick in the chat? Because Nick did win a full box hunt. Woo. And if he's in the chat, we don't need to even do anything besides have Nick tell us what box he wants.
Monedas with a $10 super chat.
Monedo! Milo, Transportación, Monedas y Coins. Muchas gracias por 10 dinero, mi amigo. I'm hearing myself downstairs. Shalani's got it downstairs. All right. We got Dino Dillon, member for 5 months. Thank you. No, you're good. I just could hear it. Good luck, everyone, tonight. Thank you, Dino Dillon, and thank you for being a member for 5 months. All right. Who is this Ravenhawk you speak of, says Sierra Charlie.
What's up, Sierra? Good to see everybody tonight.
What's up, John? What's up, Nick? Here, CB Loom 2. All right. Nick won a full box hunt in his mystery pack, so he gets the first box tonight. We don't need to draw anyone for that. After we finish the first box, I do have 2 more boxes to give away to those that are in the chat. So good luck, everyone. Let me go ahead and show Nick that we definitely have CB Loom 2. And as a quick disclaimer, because the last 2 CB Loom boxes were uncirculated, if they're uncirculated again, we will have to do another box choice. I do have on my Tapatio, and definitely says I tapped that. All right.
Tapatio's good stuff.
It is good stuff. Barry T, $13 super chat. Hello, everyone. Good luck for silver tonight.
Come on, silver.
All right. Well, first Loomis box. Shawnee's Bank had been hitting us with silver almost every single box. Okay. Last week, we pulled out 2 boxes, and they were uncirculated, so we couldn't hunt them. I'm hoping, I'm praying we have...
Fingers are crossed.
They're circulated. Woo! They are circulated. We do have a box hunt right here. Right now.
Brian C says, loves the color of the head wrap for Raven. Thank you, brother.
Heck yeah.
Sean Bowden says, hello.
Who chose this box?
Who chose it?
All right. Well, we got circulator rolls. I don't see an ender, but let's get into them and see what we find.
Coin Crew in the nest.
What's up, Coin Crew? In the nest?
It's the nest
I'm so
tonight.
used to
saying it.
I know.
I apologize. You got Bo Palmer with a $5 super chat. Hello, Rob and Raven. Two fine gentlemen.
What's up, Bo? And thank you, T. Lovett. He redeemed the silver genie on the screen.
There you go.
Let's see if we get... This whole box is Nick's, so whatever is in this box is his. If it's a skunk, he will get a bonus 40%er. But hopefully we find something silvery.
Thank you, Mike. Said he got a new sub.
Oh, that's sweet.
Heck yeah.
Oh, for you, right, Raven?
Yeah, that's what he said.
Nice.
And then Coin Cruise here.
What's up, Keith? All right, let's check out this CB Loom box. I'm excited to actually hunt some CB Loom rolls. It's been a little bit, but they were hot before they were uncirculated. That's for sure.
Smash that like button, says VC Coins Nevada, of course.
Heck yeah, brother. At 200 likes, we have a Ravenhawk Coins giveaway, and it increases at 400 likes to another Ravenhawk Coins giveaway, assuming we hit both numbers. All right, come on.
Morph is asking to look at the socks again.
They're Tapatio socks. They are, they say I tap that. Let me do it after this roll here really quick so I can have a spot to put my foot.
Key says, I see Shalani's behind the scenes keeping you guys straight.
She's definitely keeping us straight.
Pause spare time. The Eagle has landed. Both packages are at the post office.
Thank you, Pause Spare Time. And for those that don't know, next Friday, Pause Spare Time is sponsoring the stream with a whole bunch of goodies to give away. So don't miss next Friday. And Pa, I didn't get it. Excuse me. I didn't pick it up because it arrived after I had ran my errands, I guess. So I'll pick it up tomorrow for sure.
Nick said thank you.
You're welcome, Nick.
Michael Berg, new RFT fan club member.
Michael, thank you very much, brother. I'm going to need a sip.
Norman Ferson says, Rob, hi Raven and Rob, good luck with the silver tonight.
Good luck. Thank you.
We'll salute to that. And of course, I'm ahead of Rob already because I tend to sip quicker.
I actually have responsibilities tonight, whereas Raven can sit back there and do whatever he wants. As far as I got to stay decent for the stream.
VC Coins Nevada with a $10 super chat says, two of my favorite peeps. Thank you, brother.
Wow, thank you, VC.
Nick says, my wife loves Tapatio, so that's good luck, right?
It's good luck. I'm hoping it is.
How you doing, Tyler Lane? Says hello to Raven and Rob.
What's up, Tyler?
Silver Fox 61 says, let's find a walker. 11 months as a Rob VIP.
Very cool. Hey, Raven, do you have that walker?
Yeah, you want to see it? Here we go.
Let me get this done really quick. Let me update the board. Speaking of walkers, look at Raven. Look at Raven cherry picked. You put it on the big screen. Look at that. Look at that bad boy. Let me know if you guys have a keen eye. If you have a keen eye, it's an easy one to spot.
Waka waka, make you holla. Brian C., why is your bandana or wrap so shiny? Probably because I'm in the background here. On the go with Matt Poe says hello, Rob and Raven. Robert Ortega says hello to both of us. Very, very cool. Good to see everybody.
1942 DDR FS 801. And it's a beauty.
Whoop, whoop.
All right, back to the hunt. Look at this. Look at this. All right, we got one NIFC so far for Nick. Let's get back to the hunt.
Richard's happiness said clear as day.
Clear as day.
Tanner's World. Sorry I was not here Wednesday. I was at the walk-in. You
know what? No worries, brother. There's lives outside of the stream, and I get it. If you can make it, and when you do, I'm very happy.
The Bean says, Rob finds treasures just like mine. Sam Wilson, one of these days we need to have a $50 hunt during the R3 stream.
It would be fun, but they got to get boxes and be agreed to do them, so.
We've also wanted to do nickels, and it's been, I'm kind of the issue in this thing, and where I've lost, banks. We talked about that earlier when I got here.
Yep. Oh, look at that.
Woo!
Right off the bat, a 1974 DDO. Raven, I know you're new at this, but can you do me a favor?
What you need?
See that flips that are sitting right there. Those should be peeling sticks. Can you put this 74D DDO centered in that peeling stick flip for me? We got a DDO, Nick. Hey, at least it beats a poke in the eye.
Oh, you didn't know? It's a DDO.
BH Customs, you know what? Thanks for the $3 super sticker, brother, and the thumbs up. We'll take that. We've already got a DDO. It's some good goodies. We got a DDO and an NIFC, and Sam, if we find the proof next, I'll be concerned about silver tonight.
Yum, yum, get you some.
All right, we got a 1974D DDO. Thank you, Raven.
Of course.
1974D DDO. That is the FS101 found on RFT.
Jan Lewitt says Ravenhawk in training. Nicolette's Hobby says hello, Rob and Raven. Mick Greedy with a $20 super chat says have a few drinks.
Thank you. We're gonna. You know what? Thank you. Mick Greedy, Raven. He bought us a drink tonight. We'll cheers to him when we have one.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
That is some great wine. That's from B3.
That's B3's present right there.
Yep.
Oh, speaking of B3, we have a giveaway at the end of the night from B3 as well. So Ravenhawk has the 200 and 400. At the end of the coin roll hunt, we have a B3 giveaway. And then I have 2 auction EOS giveaways at the end of the auction. So we have lots of giveaways tonight, including the bag pool giveaway.
I think I have to be louder because Ed Booth said, just for the record, can't hear Raven very well.
Yeah, my mic is centered.
I'll lean into it.
Then you're going to be creepy loud.
Can you hear me now? Sam says, is Sherlani going to have to be your designated driver? Yep.
Maybe. Well, we don't really put them down like that. We're old now. We can't be having a whole bunch.
That's true. And Grayson says, excuse me, it was one the whole time. Bowers Coin Show says, Rob, have you heard what's happening to the design of the Kennedy halves 2023 or 2026?
I heard that they're doing something different in 2026, but I don't know what it looks like yet. I just heard that they are changing it in 2026. That is the nation's 250, right? Yeah,
yes,
250
years.
Year anniversary. Come on.
Jan Lewitt, you're welcome, my brother. He said, thank you for the likes giveaways.
We dropped one. Let's pick it up. Can't get away.
Bro Ellis says, Raven's just a soft talker, the opposite of Rob.
He is.
You know, it's funny. The good thing about Rob talking the way he does, we'll be driving down the freeway, and I can actually hear him. Versus sometimes, because I like to listen to music, you know, people be in the car
mumbling.
Like, what'd you say? And Rob's got that clear, distinctive voice.
Yep.
And you know what? Having confidence takes you far in life, guys. You got to remember that. He's done some pretty cool stuff in his life.
You got to be confident. You don't have to be the best looking or the best speaking or the most smart or the most smarter, but you definitely got to have some confidence no matter what you're doing.
Squirrling Silver says, sad part, I remember the 200 birthday too well.
Yes, sir.
Rob, Charlani's mic is turned down so we won't go deaf when she announces her back pool winnings.
Whatever. Look at the year-to-date back pulls. I'm up by 5 and they're running out of the year. Jason
Forbes, everybody is a soft talker compared to Rob.
Now I kind of want soft tacos. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-bum.
I stopped at a little taco joint on the way here that was actually in your town. And it was funny because their $1.79 crunchy taco was like this big.
Like the Jack in the Box days ones. Remember those crunchy tacos?
Oh, I love those.
Those greasy Jack in the Box tacos were good though.
Indigon Demon about to crack into a 700 quarter hunt. Good luck on the stream tonight, guys, with a $5 super chat.
Thank you for the chat of the super variety, and good luck on your hunts of the quarters. We are on roll number 18, Nick. So far, you have 2 finds. Did I even update the miss? Oh, that's why. The board genie is mad at me. Let me update the 74D DDO in a second. Holy cow.
Jeff Jones says, explain this to me. I picked up $1,000 in quarters. Someone's dumped. State Park Q, all in plastic tubes. Tubes are $65. Why tube them?
I don't know why they did tube them, but you can buy them from third parties in tubes. So maybe they bought them from a third party in a tube.
Yeah.
What am I doing? Coin count, miscellaneous. I bought a coin collection months ago that had a lot of tubed ATB and state quarters, and they were uncirculated, and they must have busted them out of the roll and put them right in a tube, thinking it would house them better. But really, it doesn't matter. They're clad quarters. You know what I mean?
Yep.
But maybe they just thought they would be able to hold. It risk damaging or the tube busting open or the roll busting open and getting them loose.
Right.
It's just a little more safe, I think, was what their peace of mind was. Or it's stacked in their safe better.
Yeah, and Meek Rat had a good point. Free tubes, just dump the change.
Yep.
Let's see here.
Free tubes, jump the change.
Yep.
Absolutely.
William Linton, how you doing? Cincy Silver Searcher, I'm hunting quarters while I'm watching. Nice.
Good luck. Come on, no silver yet. Doesn't mean there's not going to be. Whenever we find a DDO in a box, it does increase dramatically the likelihood of us finding silver.
Here's a dad joke. What do a tick and the Eiffel Tower have in common?
A tick and the Eiffel Tower.
They're both Paris sites.
Oh my goodness gracious. They're both Paris sites.
Yes, sir. MC Silverwolf. Hey, brothers. Nice to see you together. How you doing? Doing good. Anytime Rob and I get to spend some time together is a good time. Matter of fact, and Sherlani, those of you that are not subscribed to Sherlani's channel, you need to jump over there and subscribe. The lady works very hard at her videos, and she's got a lot of cool stuff that you could learn from her if you're not very good at organizing.
Decorating, do it yourself.
Rob's house is one of the most immaculate places I've ever been, and I know it has a lot to do with both of them working hard, but Sherlani is the main source on that, I would think.
Yeah, there's not much of me doing that, Raven, just to be flat out clear. I mean, I pick up after myself, and I have some honeydews that I do to keep things operating fine, but at the end of the day, I'm not decorating.
Yep.
Come on!
Coin Collector Boy says CRH is fun.
It is always fun, especially when we get a little silver vein. Hopefully we can find one.
Salad Lady's on her fourth and last dime box of the night. No silvers, but still holding hope.
4 dime boxes in a night.
Ooh, that's some stress on your eyes.
Man, I don't know if I've ever done more than 2 in a night.
It's difficult, you know.
Maybe I did 3 one time, but typically...
UFO Stacker. Hello, Earthlings. May the silver saucers be found today at Rob and Raven. Thank you, UFO.
UFO. Hello, Earthlings. May the silver saucers be found. I love it.
That's pretty cool. Do you get any rotation errors on American coinage, says Mitch?
Yeah, we do, if you look for it. The amount that I hunt, it has to stand out for me to keep it. And honestly, unless it's at least 45 degrees or more, there's really no real value in it. But once it hits 45 degrees, then it goes up a lot in value when it's like 90 or 180.
Tyler Lane, I received my live coin Q&A Christmas giveaway in the mail today. 1969 $5 bill graded 67 PPQ Superb Gem Top Pop. It's a beauty. Holy
Can't get mad at that.
Uh-oh, Canadian Ryan with a $10 Canadian money.
What's up, Canadian Ryan? Thank you very much.
Sherlani. Says, whoa, who's that guy? You boys stay out of trouble tonight.
We're going to stay out of trouble for sure. We're good boys.
So I'm trying to do my Sherlani duty as best as I can by saying Canadian money.
I like it. Canadian monies. All right, we got 23 rolls still. You have 3 NIFCs and a DDO, Nick. We still got time. If I can open these rolls, though. $74 is not going to be the DDO.
2 antennas met on a roof, fell in love, and got married. The ceremony wasn't much, but the reception was excellent. I'm sorry, that one's pretty good for a dad joke.
I'll give you a dad joke.
All right.
Did you hear about the insurance company that's offering free roofing? You haven't heard about it? They said it's on the house.
Ah!
They said it's on the house, Raven.
It's on the house. Hey, Bob's Pistol and Painter. What time approximately will you be at the Grapevine show tomorrow?
Another DDO in the same box. When's the last time we
There we
found
go.
2 DDOs in the same box? Unbelievable.
DDO. Oh.
Wow. 2 in the same box. What's going on tonight?
I don't think we actually discussed what time we were going yet.
I think I told everyone expect us between the hours of 11 and 3, but we might be another DDO, and that one's mid-state.
Back-to-back DDO.
Another DDO, and that one's mid-state.
Mid-state. Ooh. Holy DDO, RobFindsTreasure.
When they're mid-state, you can see it on the T, and I wanted to take a look, and sure enough,
There
yeah.
it is. Yeah. Nice find.
Holy cow, look at him now.
You know what, Nick, you might not have found silver, but you definitely got some good stuff.
Wow, look at that, D. Let's put that on the big screen. That is a nice one. Take a look at this one.
Look
Ray.
at that.
Watch this.
Yeah.
Watch this.
Wow, man. That is a nice one. That is, look at, and you got the good crack on the serif on the 4 there. Plus the trust is just...
Wow. 3 in 1 box and 2 in 1 roll.
You know what? This might have been somebody had collected these and, somebody took them to the bank and turned in Grandpa's DDOs. That, dude, look at the cartwheel on that.
No, that's a great coin.
Yeah.
It's got a few dings from being circulated, so it's probably 63. But still, an MS63 is like a $40 coin.
All day long.
That's a $40 note right there. They're all nice. But this one?
That cartwheel is great.
I can't do it with these flips as easy, but yeah. Wow.
What's up, Coin Junkie AG? We have a couple MIA members haven't seen Trump 2020 or William Fowler lately.
William Fowler was in a couple of streams ago, but he's busy working. I'm gonna give this one a star, so you know when you get them. This is one I'd consider grading. The other 2 are probably AU and maybe really low mint state, but this one is a beauty.
That is a nice one, man. Brian C. Raven, nice to see you. You pushed through all the sickness and looking so well. The wine doesn't hurt, though, at RobFindsTreasure.
Oops.
Thank you, Ezekiel. Ezekiel saw our native connection. Sage against the machines.
Heck yeah. All right, come on. I do like that sage because sage is a big, important plant, correct?
Yep.
For warding off demons
Yep.
and spirits and things.
Bad juju, the whole 9. It's a very good. Matter of fact,
People don't know this, but let me get this right. So my dad's great-great-grandpa. So my great-great-great-grandpa's wife was Sue.
Nice.
No, her name was Sue. No, I'm just kidding. No, it was Sue.
Buffalo Joe's watching on his TV and phone. Great stereo and echo sound going on.
Heck yeah.
Charles Roof said, Ravenhawk, a good luck charm. You know what? Every time I've been here, we've found some decent stuff.
We have found some decent stuff. I'm surprised we've got 3. I haven't seen 374 DDOs in forever in a hunt, let alone in the same box. That's been a while.
Yeah,
I've been pulling them out since 2018 out of all my boxes forever.
Yep.
So think about how many there could possibly be left in my area, really.
Yeah, not that.
They estimate, though, people don't know, it's one of the most common ones. That's why it's only $40 for the Class 1 doubling it has. They estimated that over 100,000 were minted before they caught the problem. And because it was so many, it was a clad $50, they said just release them. So they actually released 100,000 of them before they caught it. So there's 100,000 estimated that had been released, which is a lot. It's a whole production run.
There you go. Lion Bluke says, what year is on the DDO? That's a 1974.
That was the 74, but there's one on the 71D, the 72P, the 73D, the 74D, and the 77D. So the Denver Mint had problems in the 70s with Kennedy Clad $50. They don't make a lot of mistakes.
No, they don't.
They don't.
Matter of fact, it's usually Philly that's the issue.
Philly's the culprit because, they just, quality control there might not be as high.
And they also got a lot of shady folk on the East Coast.
They're also the ones that create the master dies for all the mints, too. So they have a lot of responsibility.
They do. Coin Collector Boy 2023, is teacher doing well? Yeah, I saw
Teacher's doing well. I thought I saw him in the chat earlier on today too. I meant to say hi, but you know it's tough with the saying hi to everyone, remembering to say hi to everyone as everyone's saying hi, if that makes sense.
Rob Finds Treasure. I think it's an electric furnace because my mom knows how much I want one.
You should get one but hopefully by the words electric furnace and my mom, please do all of your due diligence and pay attention to the warnings. It's no joke pouring 1200 degree molten metal. Yeah. It's not boiling water that can splash on you and cools quickly. No. When a chunk of molten metal flies up and hits you in the arm or the shirt or the apron, it goes deep before it cools down enough to stop burning. So please be careful.
Go right through a shoe. No problem.
Don't shoot your eye out, kid.
Yeah.
You'll shoot your eye out.
It's all fun and games until somebody loses an eye.
Bingo, bango.
Beans, Rob Finds Treasure. Look up at the text.
I can't look up at text. I don't know where I'm looking.
I don't know what I'm missing for you. I'm trying to keep up with the Rob stuff, but if you don't highlight it, I don't really see it. It's got
if you tag at Raven, he's not going to see that. So you're better saying at Rob Finds Treasure and then hey Raven, blah 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 blah.
Yep. Sierra Charlie, pouring metal isn't as dangerous as Thanksgiving dinner. At Rob.
It isn't as dangerous as Thanksgiving dinner. You're right. You're right. Did you hear about my Thanksgiving dinner fiasco? We had been talking with our kids over, and I saw the potatoes were all the way at the top, and I was like, that's weird. So I knew there was an air pocket. So I took the wooden spoon and tried to side push to release the steam. It ran up the spoon, and this has been a month now, or 3 weeks now. It gave me second-degree burns, and I lost half my skin on all of my fingers, but now they're almost normal. Wow. Still a little bit of steam burn here still. But
you can see it though.
Yeah. No, it was really bad for like 2 days. Yeah, I had second degree steam burns, and steam burns, they peel flesh. Like it's not like it's hot water.
Hey, DeBeans, just do us a favor and repost it, my friend. Rob says, hey Raven, I searched through a box of pennies and 0 finds. I'll get another one for Christmas. Henrik, hopefully you do find something. You just
0 finds in a box. I've only had that happen one time to me in pennies.
That's very rare.
Two more NIFCs. We're still going though, Nick. You still have 11 rolls.
Zach Yeti, I also know about molten metal. I'm half blind in one eye and was considered lucky. I had safety glasses on. A small piece shot out, bounced around in my glasses, and got behind the glasses. Ooh.
See? No joke.
Ooh, man. That's one of the reasons I've been hesitant, honestly, to start pouring metal. I've had people say, hey, Raven, you should pour metal. You should, get into that. And I am literally worried that one day I'm going to do something like hit the spoon and splash half my face.
You definitely got to pay attention to everything, which is why I stopped filming as much. I had one little almost could have been tough accident because I was too worried about filming and didn't pay attention to my surroundings. And so I've just decided that I'm still going to film some, but it's just going to be at a different... I'm going to be smarter about it.
Had silver burn through my shoe and burn my toe, says VC.
Yep, no joke.
Mohan Silver said it's fun pouring. I bet.
Heck yeah, it's fun pouring.
I went 10 pennies in once and didn't even find a single copper cent, says Indigon Demon.
Yeah, that does happen.
The Bowers Coin Show. Hey, I hunted 2 ever penny boxes and found a 1902 Indian head cent. Nice.
Can't get mad at that.
And here's the thing, bro. We've talked about this, and people don't maybe understand it. It is really, truly about the numbers. You have to look in multiple boxes. It's almost like how they say fishing takes time because if it was easy, they call it catching. It's the same thing with searching through boxes of halves and pennies. You got to understand there's a lot of people that are doing the same thing as we all are. And so when you find good stuff, it's actually a lucky night,
Yep. And everyone who's looking at the scoreboard going, oh, man, we haven't found silver in this box. Listen, that Mint State DDO and the other 2, he can get more for those than a 40%er. To most people.
Batman says, just got 2 boxes from the bank and opened taped shut and all the rolls opened and are re-rolled. After some calls, got some pics sent out. Loomis is going to have to talk with their driver. Uh-oh. Ben Stacking 80 says, Charlani, nice beard. Natalie says she can't hear me.
Natalie, she's either messing with you, it's all the way up.
Yeah, that's all the way
they
up.
They can hear Charlani fine, and she's further back than you.
Henrik Leandro, I searched through 500 to 1,000 boxes of hard dollars, never found silver. You mean half dollars.
And how much did you look through?
500 to 1,000 boxes? That almost seems statistically...
Then you're probably just looking at your own boxes over and over again.
Yeah.
There's no way 90% of the country, if they look through that many boxes, would find something.
Are you in a small town? Captain Coin Collector found a 1909 penny. Definitely was a fill for the hunt. Nice. Mitch says, I'm a Euro collector, and I'm happy not a lot of people collect coins from circulation here, so more for me.
Heck yeah.
Doug Wagner says I sound good. Natalie likes to joke.
She's like, bruh, we can't hear you. I see it, Kiss Rooks.
I still remember that night. Bruh.
Bruh. Come on, bruh. I've been commenting, bruh. Why are you so loud, bruh?
Three conspiracy theorists walk into a bar. You can't tell me that's just a coincidence.
So ridiculous.
Henry says I've given up on half dollars, though.
Yeah, and you know what? In some denominations in certain parts of the country, they're just bad.
Tanner said, I don't care if we don't find silver. We're here with you.
We're all hanging out like homies.
Natalie says, bruh.
Bruh.
Now everybody's saying it.
2 rolls left of the box, Nick. The good news is you got some DDOs. You got some NIFCs. If you don't want them, we can exchange them for some silver coinage. And you're going to get a bonus silver for the box being a skunk, if it is. But we still have a roll after this. So it's not over till it's over.
Natalie goes, YouTube only lets you change your name twice every 14 days, so I can't change my name to bruh anymore. That's funny. Oh, here's another dad joke. What did the mayonnaise say when somebody opened the refrigerator?
The door's ajar?
Hey, close the door, I'm dressing.
Oh my goodness.
That is too funny.
Another NIFC.
You got a whole contingency of bruh. Come on, bruh.
All right, we got 8 NIFCs. Let me know if you want a second 40%er for the 8 NIFCs, or if you want the NIFCs, Nick. You also get a 40%er automatically for the skunk box, and just let me know.
Metal Dragon Braveheart, I need to send Rob another penny box. And then Silver Bandit, a 1996 $100 star note with serial number 045290. Is it worth anything?
No, you might be able to get $105 for it by the time you paid for shipping on a $105 item plus any fees. You would lose money, so that's a spender to me.
Yes, sir, all day long. Went to the credit union yesterday. They said there's a coin shortage and was not happy to sell me 500 in quarters. How do you get so much volume in searching coins business? Well, you know, Rob lives in a highly populous area. Didn't you say there's something like 10 million?
10 million
plus?
people within a 50-mile radius of my house.
And then Kissruck says, "Can we see more time on the nice DDO?"
Yeah, I'm showing it right now.
Cool.
It's in a flip now, but it's beautiful.
Nick says, "I'll keep the NIFCs. It didn't affect shipping costs for you. Otherwise, silver is fine." If it doesn't affect...
Oh, no, you're already getting a package, brother, so I'll just send the NIFCs. You do have an O2P, an 18D, a 12P, an 18P, a 19D. You have 3 duplicates. I'll tell you what, I'll switch these out for a silver. 1 has a ring of death. 2 are duplicates. So we'll send you those 5 and a dime and a 40.
There you go.
Hey, and a $1.50 switch out is good for a dime because it's worth about $230 right now.
$230 right now. Doing stuff because I can 2.0. How do you get into a box hunt?
On the top of the sheet, I have categories. Can you add a 40%er? See at the very top there's columns. Yeah. Add a dime. And because we gave him 2, 4, 6, 8 more Kennedys for $4, add another 40. I keep track of the value given out. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
That way I know what we're doing.
So doing stuff, all you have to do is be here, and when Rob does the pick with his robot, if you get picked, you're the lucky one in.
Can you give me the bigger ones on the right? There's bigger ones too.
Yep, I got you. So all you got to do is be here and be the lucky one that's picked.
You just got to be here, bruh. Speaking of that, how many likes are we at? I have no idea. I'll have to look. Maybe Jan could let me know how many likes we're at. That would be helpful.
Brett, Dusty, Jesus, Maverick says, howdy, Rob and Ravenhawk. Hope you all are doing well. J-Dog with a $5 super chat says, R&R, Rob and Raven, the dynamic duo.
The dynamic duo.
You know that
J-Dog, thank you, brother.
You know, when I've had a full glass of wine, I start kind of messing up my speech a little.
All right, guys. 235 likes means we have a 200 like giveaway from Ravenhawk Coins.
Whoop, whoop.
And then we also have a box battle to choose for. So we got a box battle to choose for. This is box battle number 1 of the night, but it's box number 2, and it's so-and-so versus so-and-so. We'll get your names on here in a second.
Am I supposed to take the lid off for you?
No, you do nothing with that because they haven't chosen that box yet.
Is it time?
It's time for the bag pulls. Yes, Sean.
Bag pull.
Time to whoop his butt?
Okay.
Hi, everybody. Hi.
Shalani's here to try to come back on the bag pulls. Let's see what we got, Shalani. Biggin! Yes!
Oh, the bonus!
Yes!
The bonus!
What did you get? Oh, you had a good one.
She was disgusted.
Dang it.
Well, Shalani, thanks for coming up. Thanks for coming up, Shalani.
You could literally hear the disappointment.
Raven, add a 90 and a 40 to the tracker on top.
All right.
A 90 and a 40, thanks to Lordy. Thanks for coming, Shalani. Pleasure doing business with you. All right.
That's funny.
That's a pleasure doing business with her. All right, here we go.
Come back when you can't stay so long.
Yeah. Well, that didn't last long. No, it didn't, Zach. She'll be back for the next bag pull butt whooping as well. Here we go. The winner of the 200 likes giveaway. That's what I got to make this big again. I got to show Raven was very generous. We were looking through some BU wheat cents, and he said, "You know what? Let's give this away tonight." So we've got an absolutely beautiful BU, or really red mint state 1946 and a 1946S. So a couple of really nice wheat cents. Maybe someone needs them for upgrades. A 46P and a 46S. Don't worry, the 46S is not the S over D or the over inverted mint mark. We searched the roll.
We were looking.
And that being said, in that roll, we did find the DDO 003 46S, and Raven let me keep it because we found it together.
Yep.
He's so nice.
It's a true bromance. There's B3.
What's up, B3? We almost echoed that together. All right, the Ravenhawk Coins giveaway goes to Mike the Greek.
That is definitely some good goodies right there.
Congratulations.
Mike the Greek, you know the deal. Send me an email.
Broella, you're welcome. Oh, you guys make a great couple, says Odyssey Coins. Thank you.
We're brothers from another mother at some point.
Heck yeah.
All right, the box battlers will be first one up gets to choose the box. Boom. Oh my, he just won on Wednesday.
And B3, the wine is excellent.
This is yours, brother.
All right.
Crash Coyote, you're going against
Nick. That's awesome. Oh, wow.
You can't plan this. You can't plan this. That's ridiculous. Nick, you get another half a box, brother. Listen, it is what it is. We cannot change it. That's who it picks.
Sam Wilson. Bruh.
That is bruh right there. Crash Coyote won Wednesday. Nick got the first box and he gets
Now he
another
gets
half
again.
box.
All right, Crash, what you picking?
Rigged both for sure. That's ridiculous. Hey, saves me on shipping.
Oh, man.
That's ridiculous. It is what it is,
Hey,
guys.
you know what? Nick and Crash both need to go out and buy some lotto tickets if they got that kind of luck going on.
Crash, choose a box. Oh, he needs the boxes. Crash, choose a box. I'd go with CB Loom 1 maybe because it was a decent box. We just didn't get any silver, but it might be in the other one. You never know. Crash won a giveaway on Wednesday. One of the last ones. I think he might have been the last giveaway given.
Oh,
so
wow.
the first two people we picked tonight, Crash would be back-to-back first
Back-to-back
picks.
picks.
And then Nick, we already gave one away. That's crazy.
There you go.
He wants Raven to pick, says Crash Coyote.
All right. You know what? Since Rob's feeling it, I think I'm feeling it too. Let's go with CB Bloom or C Bloom 1, and I really hope you do well.
Isn't that a line from a song? Can you feel it? I can too. Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch. It's
Can you
just
feel
a
it, baby?
good vibration. All right, here we go.
Sweet sensation. Feel it, feel it.
It's the sister box. Let's see if we get anything in it. It's circulated. I can see.
J-Dog, 5-month member, says, come on, Silver, come out now.
Before you come out and play.
Rob, throw those pennies in with the bag pulls, says Mike the Greek.
I will throw them in with the bag pull. That's
Natalie-
cool of you.
Natalie, 9 months, says, bruh. DeBeans, so right when I get home from the Amazon delivery guy stopped by my house and my mom told me to get the package and the guy came out with a big heavy box, part 1. Oh.
Mike the Greek said, add these to the bag pull EOS. So please in the chat, thank Mike the Greek because the bag pull EOS got bigger.
Very cool.
Thank you, Mike the Greek.
Rocking with Raven and Rob, says Doug Wagner.
Well, because
We'll have to do a song, yeah.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Second box of the night. Crash Coyote versus Nick. Let's do it. All
What's
right.
up, Andrew Rossi? Good to see you, my friend. Kevin Katowski, welcome to the RFT fan club.
Kevin, thank you very much, brother. New member. You are now able to look at the members' content, the members' emojis, and the member badges. And thank you, thank you, thank you.
Sam Wilson, watch this one have 10 more DDOs.
You know what? If it does, Sam, and they're mint state.
Sierra Charlie, beware of Greeks bearing gifts. Oh, man. RobFindsTreasure, are NIFCs worth to keep, says Lion Bluke.
Only if they're in really nice condition with no problems on them and you are assembling them into sets for either your personal collection or to sell them as full sets. Outside of that, that's the only reason I keep them. They're tough. You can't sell them to a coin shop. They're not going to take them. Here's a nice 74D.
Ooh,
I was hoping, look at this one.
that's pretty. You know somebody cracked that out of a
Mint set, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to keep that for myself because I do keep really nice clad Kennedys to make full sets out of. Speaking of that, look what I just put together. I'm not done with it yet. This is from Just Coin Roll Hunting, Raven. But this is the first Kennedy book. And look at these from Just Coin Roll Hunting.
Wow.
I'm really being picky on this. I'm going to give this set away when it's complete. But it even has
Some silver.
a 70D.
Oh.
They're all BU. Every coin in here is BU. So I'm putting together a BU clad and silver Kennedy set. Then I'm going to give it away once I have it all. This is just, I have the other books too. This is just book 1.
That's cool though, man.
Yeah. This is, whenever I find nice ones from coin roll hunting, I'm upgrading or putting them in there and getting the best to see if you can assemble a BU Kennedy set from coin roll hunting. Now the 70D I added in there, obviously.
But you know you can, and it's
We
crazy.
have found it. We have found them.
Some of the stuff. Da Beans Part 2. I think it's an electric furnace for a Christmas gift because my mom tried to hide the words on the box, and my mom knows how much I want that one. There you go, Da Beans. And if you get it, bro, please be careful. Sam Wilson, some time ago, I think Treasure Town received a 74 uncirculated set with a 74 DDO in the wrapper.
Yeah,
Nice.
that's always fun. Well, not always. A lot of times I do look for cherry picking them like that as well.
Oh, did I tell you the other day I was did my thing in a Flying Dutchman? He won a 64 Kennedy proof set
and
from
got
me.
an X in here.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
it was a sealed set. You know,
Yep.
that's one of the reasons. If you guys see sealed sets, some dealers will charge a little more because they know there's that chance of you getting that coin in there.
I sold a whole bunch of 50s sealed sets, proof and unk sets. Left them sealed and auctioned on the stream, and they went for quite a bit. But I told everyone, if you have a deep cameo Benji in there, you're sitting fat. Although the likelihood is slim, it's still a chance.
Yep, that's very true. Coin Collector Boy 2023. I worked Wednesday night, but it was slow that night and got to go home early. I washed dishes at a restaurant, by the way.
You can't get mad at that.
Nope, nothing wrong with real work, guys. You know, it'll get you somewhere, especially in the restaurant industry. Most people start as either a busser or a dishwasher.
I started as a dishwasher too at a little place called Dean's Cafe in Pleasanton, California. I'd have to be there at 5 o'clock on a Saturday. This is while I was still in school. 5 o'clock on a Saturday. I'd work until their morning rush was done. They gave me a $50 bill under the table, and in 1989 or that was big money to me.
Yeah.
And then I did it on Saturday, and then on Sunday it was $50 bill. And then the waitresses would tip me too because I would help clear things and do things.
Yep.
So I ended up getting like $150 over 4 hours and 8 hours work on a weekend.
Yep. I worked at a restaurant called Carlos Murphy's, and I used to be a busser, and I would go to the bar and constantly.
You can't
do
go
their
to the bar
stuff.
when you're a busser. Just kidding. I'm kidding, but like,
I constantly do their glasses and everything, and I'd get an extra $40-$50 a night doing that.
yep.
Devine says I will, and I'll make sure to watch
Look
a
at-
lot of videos before even turning them on. RF2.
Somebody marked that one. We found it.
I know who marked it.
I have a few people that say they mark it, but you never know exactly who's who I got.
That's Bill Gibson's handwriting.
It looks like it.
Yep.
All right, one NIFC so far. That's number 9 on the night. That's 1 point for Crash Coyote. He still has 17 rolls, by the way. I just wanted to do an update.
Box 1 of 4 6 random Benjis, said Mike Mastretta.
Nice.
Sarah Charlie said that was huge wages for the time. Yeah, working in the restaurants was an eye-opener because you only got paid minimum wage being a waiter or a busser or anything. And your tips, man, it was something to go home with a fat wad of ones in your pocket, you know?
I worked in the automotive industry when me and Shawnee first met, and I would work all week, not a fry for my money. But when the weekend came, I'd go get live with the honeys. No, but I worked all week, and I would literally get, I don't know. At the time, I was probably making $8.75 an hour. It's a little bit higher because it was automotive.
Right.
So I was probably making like $2.50, bring home a week. Shawnee worked at a fancy restaurant as a waitress, and this is when she was really young. She was like 19, and she would come home with like $200 in one night, and I'd make that in a week, and I'd be like, I'm in the wrong business.
Yep.
I'm in the wrong business. I'm in the wrong business. But I stayed with it.
Crash Coyote says I'm the 1 point king at the moment.
You're the 1 point king for sure at the moment. And now you have 2 points to be
Natalie
honest.
says I think it's time for another fish story.
Really? 10 right. How about go fish, Natalie? Go fish. Rob, can we have this kind of story? Go fish. I used to say that all the time years ago when someone asked me, hey, do you remember this, and this? I'd be like, go fish.
Yep. I'm feeling my grape juice, that's for sure.
Are you?
Yeah.
Nice. Calm it down then, Raven.
I didn't eat very much.
I know.
I literally had a tiny little taco. I was shocked because I spent $10 and it was a one tiny little taco and a tostada.
It's weird that you got a tiny taco in Texas because typically Texas has not
Bigger food.
Has bigger food.
Yeah.
I did try to do a lot of alliteration there. It's weird that you got a tiny taco in Texas because technically Texas is known for
Bigger.
yeah. There's been a lot of T's there.
Triple T. Sierra Charlie, I'm guessing Sherlani looked better in a skirt back then, Rob. Come on now. DeBeans, I sent you an email with a picture of the dime to RobFindsTreasure.
No worries. I won't be checking it on the stream, but I will check it later. All right. I want to find silver tonight.
B3 says, Water, you know what? I got my tea. This place is awesome. If you have an HTO in your area.
Raven did, but under my influence.
I feel bad.
No. They all could be skunks sitting up there, Raven. All we can do is open them and look into them.
Rubicon says, do you guys collect commemoratives?
Yes, but not modern.
Rob, I just found a 98 Wide AM Lincoln cent in my pocket change. Says, great James the Great Coaster Productions.
Can't get mad at that, James. Hopefully it's not corroded or too ugly looking because it's a nice find.
Emil says, find those Benjis.
Listen, guys, we're trying. Here's a nice 72D, but it's got the FG all day. And look at all the die polishing scratches.
Wow.
Crazy, huh? And you know it is legit because it's 90% of them are under, or in the fields under the strike.
Yeah.
And even, is that a damage or a die crack?
That looks like a die crack.
That looks like a die crack.
Yeah.
Man, they really messed that one up. Look at it. It's a nice looking 72D.
Yep.
All right, come on.
Brett, Dusty, Jesus, Maverick. Live it up, Raven. Make it count, brother. And have fun. Love you. Thank you, bro. We love you too, man.
I love you too, man.
Remember that was the commercial back in the day?
Yep.
I love you, man.
I love you, man. All right, we have 8 more rolls for Crash Coyote. He has 2 points right now.
Here's a good dad joke. The inventor of the wind chill factor died last week. He was 85, but felt like he was 64. Rob, I just realized I have a problem. I'm going to have to buy a new silver jar. Hey, nothing wrong with that.
Hey, if you filled your silver jar up and you need a new one, that's a good problem to have.
Henry says the Georgia gold coin sold for $5,000. Wow. I don't know what he's talking about.
Me neither, but it sounds like something that's worth a little bit of money.
So DeBean says, how can you tell the difference between a DDO, a DDR between machine doubling? We got silver. Ha ha! Now I don't feel so bad.
It looks weird though, huh? It looks
does.
a little weird.
It does.
I hope it's...
Oh, it could be a foreign.
It looks weird. Like it has...
Or it might be old.
It has weird edges.
That could be a Walker. Could be a Walker.
Wow. No, it's a 90%er. It just looks weird.
Is it a Kennedy? Oh,
It's a Kennedy. That's why it looks a little more
90%. I picked the silver box, baby. Woo!
1964 Denver. 90. I thought it was a Benji, to be honest, by the rim.
By the rim,
But
yeah.
it's a 1964, and there's no DDO on this 64 Denver. No sense checking the reverse because only the 64P has a DDO. But that's a 90%er right there. Crash Coyote. Nick's got a tall order if he's going to catch up to you.
Yep. Woo! We will not go quietly into the night, says Collector
We
Boy.
will not go quietly into the night. Let me update the board. That's 12 points now.
J-Dog thought it would be a Benji as well. I kind of thought it would be an older one as well because of just the coloration in between.
Yeah, between the reeds.
Yeah.
It looked either old or different the way that it was done.
Eddie said, Eddie Trueblood's watching but cannot talk.
Eddie, we love you, brother. Thanks for being here and being a member, and I hope you're feeling better, my friend. 2019.
So one of the ways that I describe doubling especially true doubling, is it's gonna look like a shelf.
Oh my gosh, I peeled back the paper. I didn't even notice that until I peeled back the other. We have a back-to-back Jacks right there. That might be a Benji.
High five.
That might be a Benji, Raven.
Heck yeah. With the machine doubling, it's gonna scoop like a skateboard.
It's a commemorative.
Oh no way!
It's a commemorative.
Found it live.
1923 Monroe Adams $50 commemorative.
That is a killer find.
San
Bro,
Francisco.
that is sick.
San Francisco.
That is a heck of a find. The Monroe Doctrine coin. Guys, that's worth some
Monroe
coin.
Doctrine San Francisco minted.
If I could whistle really well, I'd be like,
Woo! What?
that's a heck of a find, dude. Okay. I feel redeemed. We already had the silver, but now we get a commemorative, and it's got a good date.
What?
Wow.
What
man.
is the mintage on a Monroe Doctrine San Francisco commemorative?
I'm going to say close to 50,000.
I was thinking around 100K, but let's see. It's a little more than we thought. Monroe Doctrine. They're all S's. I did not know that. They're all S's.
That is definitely some good goodies right there.
274,000 in AU, roughly retail on a red book price is 50. But I'll tell you right now, this is updated once a year, and this is a 2022 one. So it's probably around that in this condition, but still, you're going to get more than melt value on a Monroe Doctrine
all day
commemorative.
long. That is one of the coolest live finds.
Wow.
Sarah says, Rob, Raven needs to pick the boxes.
You know what? I'm done with you guys right now. Let me just enjoy this moment. But yes, Raven, guys pick.
You want me to put that in a...
I'm going to put that in a flip, yeah. But I'm going to put it in a soft flip.
Okay. That's one of the coolest finds I've ever seen. And it's on a live stream as well.
We found a Christopher Columbus one, though.
That one was like almost proof, wasn't it?
Yeah.
One we found, yeah. DeBeans, keep talking about machine doubling because it's good luck, apparently.
Let me add that's a miscellaneous and a silver.
Resin Dragon, Rob and Raven driving home, running errands, wanted to pop in and say hi and drop a like. Right on.
We just found a ridiculous 90.
That thing is cool.
All right.
Would it also qualify as a miscellaneous?
I counted as miscellaneous, but for the points for the box, he doesn't get double. He gets the higher of the two, which is the 90.
That makes sense.
He can't. It counts as double on the board, but
no double dipping.
No double dipping on the points.
Oh, so I was trying to explain to DeBeans. So machine doubling looks like a quarter pipe of a skateboard ramp. Basically, it kind of scoops over because when the plates hit, they slip, and that's what causes that.
That's one of them.
One of them.
There also could be the die is deteriorating because they haven't reworked it yet, so it's getting weaker as it strikes. But yeah, you're right on that.
And then the real DDO or DDRs will look like shelves. Nice junk silver vid. The half dime was my fave, says Yada. 35-month RFT fan club.
Thank you, Yada. And here's the irony. I sold an old U.S. commemorative on my auction on Wednesday. I bought a junk silver bag, had 4 old U.S. silver commemorative $50 in it. Didn't expect that. And now tonight, they come in threes. Everyone says they come in threes.
They do.
That's ridiculous. Like, what are the chances of that?
Somebody said you should make a short video on that find.
You know what? That's actually a smart thing to do. I'll have to clip that probably.
Yeah, that is a good thing.
Last roll for Crash Coyote. This box is still up for grabs.
Nick has a good chance if you find more boxes like this, says, or at the rest of the boxes like this.
I agree. Nick could steal this box and that commemorative. He could.
Boston 100 says Big Brother is listening.
All right, here we go. The total points, he gets only the 90%. He doesn't get double. You know what? I'm going to double dip it. It's an important find, and I hate for someone to steal it. I'd hate for someone to steal it. Because if he gets 2 Kennedys, that would be unfair for him to beat him with the commemorative.
True.
So we're going to call this 10-20. He only gets 2 more points for the miscellaneous anyway. 22,
22.
23, 24, 25. 25
25
points for Crash Coyote. You are in the lead. Wow. We'll give him the bonus points on it because, again, it is a commemorative.
That is, dude. It makes. Here's the thing. Rob and I always have a good time, but seeing that found live literally makes this that much more exciting of a trip because I am and Rob, both of us are total geeks when it comes to coins, and we live and breathe coins. You know.
Oh yeah. Oh, there's 1 point. 25 to 1.
RobFindsTreasure, you tell me you found silver while I went to walk to the game tonight? Come on, Rob.
We found a silver U.S. commemorative $50. San Francisco minted 1923 Monroe Doctrine. Ridiculous.
Plus a Kennedy 90%.
Plus a Kennedy. And we said that Kennedy looked funny. And lo and behold, the next one, we thought we knew what it was for sure. It looked like a Benji side.
Yep. That's what I thought it was going to be. I was like, oh, it's a Benji all day.
Yep. Had that gunmetal gray, a little bit weak reads. Alright, well, we'll see if this box stays good or if it cools down. We still have another box to hunt. No more Loomises, though, on the shelf.
Nope. We have W1 and F1 and F2.
Maybe we do W1 because that's the Jan. The W box are the Jan specialties.
Don't miss that super chat from Yada99. Did Yada do a super chat?
Oh, Raven, I have to. Okay, I got you, Raven.
My bad.
It already went away. It must have been love, but it's over now.
I turned my head for a second. I apologize.
Yada was a member shout out 35 months, and he did call that out.
Yep.
He did call that out. All right, I don't see anything else other than the most recent one we had right here. Rayson Meher. Thank you very much for the membership, brother. I appreciate it, Rayson.
Yada even said, Raven read it. Thank you, Yada.
Yada, yada, yada.
Yada, yada, yada.
All right. We have 21 rolls. It is 25 to 1. Will there be more silver? Or is that the little splurge in the box? You never know.
Man, I hope we hit some more for him. I like when it's
a real battle and it's literally it's down to the last point.
Yeah.
Then it's like he only needs an NIFC in the last 3 rolls to tie you.
Pull it off.
And everyone gets worried like, oh, what's gonna happen? Yeah, no, I agree. We had a box that was stacked and someone won 109 to 103 on the points. Think about how much was in there to have a 212 point box.
That's a lot, man.
Yeah.
I really miss searching halves, to be honest.
I miss searching them on my own. And what I mean by that is just me, just me and myself and a glass of grape juice hanging out and just doing it. Yep. But that being said, every once in a while I do that and it seems like I get the lucky boxes sometimes.
CoinPig says it's 7 minutes after 1 where he's at. Catherine Lee, 40 months as a RFT fan.
Isn't that crazy?
Club. 40 months.
Thank you, Catherine Lee. 40 months.
Wow. That's 3 years and 4 months. That's impressive.
That's impressive.
That's more than I have. I think I'm at 36 months or something like that. I'm getting there.
I want to say I hit the 50 months on Seekers. Remember when I did it? It was like almost... I don't know. It's looking a little cold as ice. All of a sudden. Might have just been a little run right in the middle of the box. Which
Me
is
and
weird.
my horsey and a quart of beer. Riding across the land. Kicking up sand. Shares posse on my tail because I'm in demand.
Remember this one? Me and Kid Sensation at home away from home in the black Benz limo with the cellular phone. We're calling up the posse. So ridiculous.
Time to get some action. This is a message.
2030
Sorry you had to
Jackson.
read it. Says Steve File, 32 months as a RFT fan.
Steve File, thank you very much, brother. 32 months as well.
Heck yeah. Rob, nice silver, almost 100-year-old commemorative. Yeah.
1 year off, and really, we're just about 100 years on that one, really. Come on!
CoinPig, it was 25 to 1. I'm guessing he was guessing, says Jan Lewitt.
It's still 25-1.
Raisin Dragon goes, Raven, you got it. Rob, you got it. You know what's funny is Rob and I, honestly, I think we both have the same kind of memory when it comes to music. It'd be hard to stump us on things that you would think we'd get stumped on, like, you know, classic, what do they call those tunes? The ones that you just wouldn't think he and I would listen to. But
Soft rock. And
yes, soft rock, that's it.
You want to know a true story?
Sure.
In the 90s,
I remember.
I won a soft rock trivia question online. They took like the first 50 callers or 20 callers, and I won it. And I actually got a gift from the radio station for having the best memory. And think about it, in the 90s, I'm in my mid-20s.
Yep.
I'm not somebody who's like...
Technically should be doing it.
Yeah.
Harrison Hobbies, 31 months, says, wow, the time flies when you're having fun.
31 months? Heck yeah, brother. Thank you. Speaking of time flies, where's the rest of the... Are we going to get more silver in this box? Tell me we didn't get a 64 and a commemorative, and that's it, smack dab in the middle of the box.
Good to see you, Gina R. Brad Zerlin's asking for the county. Says it 25 to 6 or 4. We got silver. We got silver. Oh, that looks interesting.
That looks like another 90 of some kind.
Yeah, it does. It's very white. What's it going to be?
64 again.
Woo!
What if we get another commemorative after this?
That would be nuts.
1964. Third 90 of the box. Not a DDO. Was it a Denver? I forgot to look. It's a Denver. All right. You know what? 25-11. And right now, Crash Coyote is face palming his eyes. He's getting a little bit worried. His heart rate went up a little bit.
DeBeans, what do you mean you'll cry yourself to sleep tonight?
Let me add in those two coins. We have now 12 NIFCs and 3 90s. Oops.
Yep. DeBeans, blame it on my grape juice intake. If I missed something you said, buddy, I'm sorry.
You know what? It's the left side of the box.
Yeah.
We had 190, then another one, then we were cold for like 15 rolls, and then we got another 90. So the chance of finding silver again are good in the next 3 or 4 rolls.
Crash says I'm having heart attacks.
Listen, it's close. He's got to get another 90 though, or a couple of 40s in a roll.
Grayson Monks, we love coins too. We get you. Filet says those darn leftists.
All right.
Oh, he said it's just a joke. Okay, DeBeans, cool. The band Chicago 250624. That's funny. 250624.
I don't know. Oh, there's back-to-back NIFCs.
Uh-oh.
25-14.
Racking up the pointage.
No, 25-13.
Is that?
No, it's not. It's machine doubling.
Machine, yeah.
I knew that was a 74, but it didn't have the Denver mint mark. Still, I told you, if we find NIFs, if we find DDOs, the chance of me finding silver that night increase dramatically.
Makes sense.
Because that means we recently had some coins added into circulation in my area. 2 more NIFCs, 25-13.
Artie Mike, tomorrow we're going to be going to the show.
Yeah, tomorrow we're going to be at the Grapevine Coin Show.
Sierra says, doesn't the coyote always get wiped out?
You know what? The Coyote always does. So I'm a little worried that Coyote might be strapped to an Acme rocket that he's lighting the wrong side of the fuse on or something.
You know what's funny? We watch the old Looney Tunes with my kids, and it's amazing the stuff they could get away with.
Oh,
back
yeah.
then.
Yep.
I was like, I watched it, I was like, oh my God. If that was shown on regular TV, there'd be a protest.
Remember the days where you could pinch your kid at the grocery store to keep him quiet without everyone thinking you were in trouble?
Yeah.
I got ear pinched and arm pinched all the time when I was acting up.
Dude, I had a busted lip because my grandma backhanded me at a Kmart one time, and the people that came out were like, "Good for you! Keep him in line." Steve says these coins are all now minted by Acme.
Listen, we have 5 rolls left. I don't know unless you pull out a miracle here, Nick. The Coyote might actually get the Roadrunner this time.
So Link Fonda just got back from buying sterling silver at a local thrift store. Got 13 ounces for $100. That's a good
Good price.
You can't go wrong for that.
What was that, $8 and something cents an ounce?
Yeah.
Or $8 an ounce,
$8,
roughly.
Yeah. Rob found a 1900 Indian head cent in my penny box I bought today.
Well, you can't get mad. I want to find another one here soon. I love finding it. There's two things I like the most finding, and I know, other than silver. If I see a buffalo nickel in a nickel box, I don't know what it is, but I just love seeing that. It just gives me so much good vibes.
Dude, I get
And an Indian head.
That whole.
Yep. And it's a buffalo nickel. I'm like,
Yeah.
And then I get good vibes when I see an Indian head cent in a penny roll. Like those two right there.
Hey, Sam Wilson, you got to keep leaving the stream because we keep finding silver. He says, Rob, stop it. I back out for 5 minutes and you find another 90%er.
Yeah, it was another 64 Kennedy. Well, we have 2 rows left. I'm going to call it 25 to 13. It looks like it's over, just to be honest. We haven't found silver on this side of the box tonight. And the NIFCs slowed down all of a sudden.
Coyote, you might be able to hold your lead.
Roadrunner. If he catches you, you're through.
You know, did you ever see the one where he finally caught the Roadrunner?
Yes, and you know what my saddest thing ever watching was? When Elmer Fudd finally caught Bugs Bunny and
killed him.
Killed him.
Yeah.
I killed the rabbit.
Dude, I cried.
East winds blow, west winds blow, lightning strike down on the rabbit. And then he's like, what have I done? I've killed the rabbit.
Dude, my mom came in. I was a little kid. I was like, ah!
Yep.
And she goes, what's wrong? I go, he killed Bugs Bunny.
And it literally closed in the Looney Tunes sign. And then Bugs Bunny says, what do you expect? It's a play or whatever he said, something like that. Right. Anyway, and you knew he was alive again. But if you didn't watch that, you thought he was gone. You thought he was gone. You're like, he got him. Yeah. He got him.
He got him. But yeah, I thought it was funny. Coyote catches him and he's like, I don't know what to do with him. All right.
Nick, I'm sorry, but it is what it is. You are going to be beat 25 to 13. Luckily, the 2-point for the miscellaneous didn't come into play. Like it would have sucked, been 25-24, and it'd been like, you double dipped.
You double dipped.
It is what it is. Crash Coyote, you are going to get a 1923 S silver old U.S. commemorative half dollar, 2 64s. You have 6 NIFCs. There are no duplicates. Let me know if you want them, or do you want it's $3. I'll do a 40 if you want to change it in for a 40 as well. Let me know if you want a 40, or do you want them?
Moises, buenas noches. Tengo un penny de 2007, letra D, buenos esteros. Oh, it went so quick.
Good evening. I have a penny 2007 minted in Denver.
Yep.
It's in pretty good shape. Does anyone have any interest? We're not selling here in the chat, Moises. Pero muchas gracias para la información, pero no quiero ventanas en las stream. Por favor.
Wouldn't it be Rio? Rio Pequeño?
Yeah. Coopite, $9.99. What's up, Raven? Find that silver, Rob. I found just 8 silver dimes in a coin star today.
Wow.
And so far, 10 rolls in a box. One of my 4 boxes, I had 3 enders and found 8s. Wow. Good day for you.
Heck yeah.
Keep an eye out for... Oh, right there. I'll take the 40. All right, Raven, we have to add a 40.
All right.
And because we gave away 3 other pieces, you know what? It's $4.50. We'll just call it a 40. It's close enough.
Okay, so another 40.
No, just a 40. Okay. If you already added another one, just let me know.
No, I didn't.
Okay. So you got some silver, 390s, and this goes to Crash Coyote. Crash Coyote, member, send me an email. I know you already sent one from Wednesday's win, but send me another one. Matter of fact, if you already sent one from Wednesday's win, you're good. I'll just put it with Wednesday's package. Sorry, Nick. You almost got the double dip there, but...
Congratulations.
I'm just going to call that box... I didn't even highlight it. Come on, Rob. Wake up. Before you go.
Blame it on
We're just going to call that boom. All right, let's do another box giveaway. Remember, we had 400 likes. We have a 400 likes Raven Hot Coins giveaway. Live chat winner. Bring that up. slide those over. I give a little extra luck to my members and the regular viewers. If you're brand new today, you still can win, but you're less likely.
Right.
Because it's free.
That's fair.
It's free. I like to take care of my members and those that are not members but actually watch regularly, and it knows that based on their number of times they minutes watched on the
Oh, bag pulls, somebody said.
We gotta wait for Shalani on the bag pulls. Somebody's eating something, but she's almost gonna be here. Okay, Shalani, we'll see you in a second.
See, I still can't believe that 23.
Ocean, what's up, brother? $20 super chat. I saw it. Thank you very much. It went quick. But I appreciate that very much, my friend. I'll get Raven and I some supper later because of that. Remember to leave a comment in the chat. That way you are eligible for the last box of the night. And after that, we have an auction. And then after that, we have a few more giveaways. And then after that, Raven and I will say goodbye. And then after that, Raven and I will go have some food. And then after that, Raven and I will go to sleep. And then after that, we'll wake up. And then after that, we'll go to the coin show. And after that, we'll come back and look at our stuffs.
Your stuffs.
All right, I'm going to pull first this time. But I'm not, like, this is it. If this is, and he doesn't, well, actually, you still could win.
You got another 20 from Ocean.
Ocean, I don't know if that's 220. Yeah, it is 220s. Holy cow. Now, Raven, you know what? You can have a side dish with dinner. Thank you, Ocean, very much, brother. That's very generous of you. If it's the red, I'm in trouble because we still have another bag.
Oh, not the red.
All right, Shalani, let's see what you got.
No!
Oh!
Raven, you're out of here.
I'm out of here.
Raven, add another 90 to the giveaway.
All right, and a dime.
No, the dime, we only take the bigger of the two.
Bigger of the two, okay.
That's 3-0 me with one more bag pull left. Maybe 2 if it's a tie in the box, but looks like it's over. Oops. All right, looks like Shalani's going to be SOL this year. Looks like I can start ordering my trophy as we speak. All right. The bag pull is done. The first box battle picker, the last box of the night, is the A-Bears. The A-Bears, you are going against
Raven, lot of coins.
Texas Line. Now, if you were chatting, that'd be funny.
It would.
Texas Line Work.
Nice.
The A-Bears versus Texas Line Work. That's the ones for the last box of the night. See if we can find more silver, though.
Squirreling Silver says, order, you have to make your trophy.
All right. Let me know the A-Bears. I would say W1, personally. Or, you know what? I would say F1. I might even say F1. No, I would say W1.
Is a penny going to got for a round of... I don't even know what he's saying.
Is the penny going to got for or found? I don't know, Eddie. I'm trying to figure that one out. The W1. All right, W1 it is.
Rich Fontaine says, yo, 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 yo.
What's up, Rich? All right, last box of the night. W1. I'll give you that, Raven.
I'm slacking on my duties.
And you put that on top. See if Jan's boxes are back to be. They were great for a while. We call them Jan's because Dan always chooses the W box if it's on the list. W1 right there. They were ice cold for months. Then they went hot for like 3 weeks. And then we had finally our first skunk ones on Friday. So, but then again, you never know. And when I say skunk, we still found NIFCs and a proof and things like that, but no silver. I never get enders anymore, man. You never give me enders anymore.
No happy enders.
Yeah, no happy enders. None right here. All right. Let's bring this down. Let's start the search. Good luck. The A-Bears, first 25 rolls, and if String & Sons rolls. And see if we can get any goodies. What do we need? We need a 40 and a proof for fill the board.
There you go.
Oh,
We
that's a
can't
nice
handle the proof.
71D. No bueno. I'll keep it though. It's too nice to go back.
Brown chicken, brown cow. Cincy Silver Searcher, how much do I owe from Wednesday?
I believe it's right here. 56 doll hairs. They're always in my auction sheet though, brother. 56 from Wednesday. You're welcome to add to it tonight, or you don't have to. Okay, we do have some nice uncirculated ones in the roll. That's a good sign.
Yep.
Whenever we find some newer ones in a roll, we typically have found some silver with it. But they have to be 21s, and that's what these are. Something didn't sound right. Sounds right now. Ba, ba, da, 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 da. The likes are at 329. Jan, you know what? Don't promote the likes, Jan. We don't want to give away Ravenhawk's 400 likes giveaway coin. It's too nice. I might send it for grading. You remember what it is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a beaut.
It's a beauty. It's nice enough that it would get a good grade, but it's not a coin you would grade necessarily. You'd spend more in grading fees than it, but it's still. Oh, is this going to be a miss? Wow, look at that, Tony. That's a crazy one.
There you go.
I'm going to save that one for Charlani.
For the ugly book.
Yep. Matter of fact, under that penny roll and that slip, can you grab me the book that has the 85? It's the second book. I want to just see if she needs something in here. Yeah. Wait. 85D. She'd upgrade that one all day for that.
Or isn't it technically a downgrade?
Yeah, it's technically a downgrade. Alright. She's going to be like, hey, my 85 Denver's been changed. I'll be like, damn it, how'd you know?
It's like, I've been looking for that.
Hey, look at that's an 80. Someone had some 85s. That's an 80. No, that's a 85. Yeah.
Yeah.
85 Denver. The other ugly coin in the box or
Somebody
the roll.
put that in some acid or something. Come on, box.
Funny,
give us a 40%.
Funny that both 85s were ugly.
True.
85 Denvers to boot. That's not a year you see a lot in your hunts. 85, 86, 87, 8, and 9. You don't see a lot of those.
And those in really good condition are worth a little more.
Yeah, because they're hard to find.
Yeah. Bob's Pistols and Pater. We'll see you tomorrow, brother. Be
Heck
safe.
yeah, brother. We'll see you tomorrow, Bob.
What did I hear about a giveaway coin? Says Rich Fontaine.
Ravenhawk stuck another giveaway in at 400 likes. I was like, we don't hit 400 likes till late in the stream now, so you probably might be safe with it, but we'll have to see. All right, A-Bears, you got an NIFC. That's the first point of this W box.
Hello, MJ Squirrel. Good to see you. And oh yeah, I think he's hinting at the. Did I tell you? Rich Fontaine put an entire Zombuk set into my 10K giveaway when we get there.
Oh, the copper or silver?
Both.
Oh, an entire
in the book. So it's got the book.
Wow, those were you had to do a monthly subscription to get those. Or at least originally that's how it was set up. I can't remember if anyone else got them. You can get online and probably order the set if you find them. Yeah. But yeah, that's a great set. It's one of my favorite ones.
He had that in his nest box, and they were doing a opening showing what he got in a year. And during the stream, he says, "Raven, put that in for your 10K giveaway." He almost got me to cry on stream. I held it back though.
That's a heck of a giveaway for 10K.
Yeah.
You might need to start putting inserts in your video talking about that. Ah, come on. Let's get another one.
Well, I could do that if I had a commercial to go with it.
Yeah, you got to get a commercial to go with it. You got to get the coin commercial.
Kissrook says, I feel the silver is coming.
You know what? W boxes don't let us down as much as they used to, so you never know. You never know. We just need a 40 and a proof.
Oh, I see what Eddie Trubla was asking, if the penny is going to go away in January like other countries have done. I don't.
No, not in January.
Yeah,
They predicted that like 2 years ago, and there was an article that's saying 2023, but nothing. U.S. Mint has not said anything about that whatsoever.
And here's the thing: I think they'd be cutting off.
They'd have to. People would have to prepare for tax, like how they do the taxes on their POS systems. Yep. They'd have to give a fair warning ahead to everyone to how they would change everything, and then that begs the question: now, do you still charge $7.99 for something, or now is it $7.85? I'm just throwing a number out to make it a right number.
DeBeans, are you still going to sell the 2022 silver round in 2023?
The 2022 silver rounds will be available until sold out. I will mint 2023 silver rounds, but I'm not minting as many. We had done 250 total mintage of the first 3 years, and everyone said, get more, because they always sell out fast. So I got 500, and I've only sold 200 of them. So if I would have got 250, it would be right in line with where we usually are.
Mustang Dave, Howdy Raven, and that other dude on here.
Mustang Dave.
You know what's funny? You know he literally lives down the street from me.
Oh yeah, I do know.
Yeah. Emil, is there going to be a new reverse on the Kennedy halves in 2023?
That seems to be what is being said. I heard in 2026. I didn't hear anything about 2023. Imagine going through a box and not seeing the Kennedys on there, or just not seeing the Eagles on the back.
That would be really strange, to be honest. But everything comes to an end, at some point.
Yeah, imagine penny hunting and seeing the shield backs.
Yeah. Sierra Charlie says Rob needs to get his bust onto the RFT rounds. Oh.
That was the plan. But I didn't. The design cost was going to be quite a bit in order to make it a usable die. And so I was like, we'll postpone it. But we thought about doing it.
The Nest representing tonight, Rob says Montana Foxes.
The Nest is representing.
But hey, I'm here also to spend
I don't know if Ravenhawk put a community tab out to the Nest saying he was going to be on here.
No,
I don't think he did. I don't think he needed to, but I don't think he did.
I kind of spaced that.
It doesn't matter. If your Nest, it's just only if your Nest wanted to be here, and they might not. They're used to having their Fridays off, so it might be okay not to tell them. Because now we're almost done with the hunt anyway.
You know what though? Maybe I can get him to come over for the auction.
I mean, you have something going on tomorrow, right?
Yeah, I have a short video coming out.
Oh,
tomorrow.
You do have a short coming out tomorrow. Come on, feel the
bad.
No, you're totally fine, brother. I wasn't expecting that, just so you know. But you might want to remind them in that same. If you're doing a post, that we'll be at the show tomorrow if they can make it too. Just a FYI-er. 73D is not going to be. All right. I have done dollar coin hunts, Ocean, but my banks don't. I ask every time if they have them. They only have loose ones. I'd have to order a box, and dumping them is the problem because none of my banks want them dumped. So I'd have to actually go to a whole different bank that I don't go to and be like, here you go. This is for you. Sorry. All right, let me update the board. You have 3 NIFCs so far, the A-Bears. 3 NIFCs to the board. That means you have 3 points. 17 NIFCs. All right. Let's get back at it. Make a mount stack more silver round. We talked about it, but no one has confirmed with me if they wanted me to source that. But I was thinking that would be cool too. The mount stack more.
Oh yeah, I think that would be really cool.
Maybe I could make a limited run of them. The problem is creating the die.
Yep, that's the money.
I mean, give you an example. If I made a mount stack more round, I couldn't use my RFT die because technically it wouldn't be just mine, it'd be all of us. So we'd have to make an obverse die and a reverse die, and 3D dies are about $800 a piece. So there's already $1,600. Silver, for the spot price plus the strike fee plus the markup, would put it about $30 for the silver per round. If I got 100 of them, that $1,600 for the dies would equal another $16. So break even would be $47. Then we have shipping, and then we have to pay PayPal fees and shipping after we sell them to everyone. Right. So you're looking at $55 a round on 100 to make a new die for a small time person. The only way you can make it work is if you order 250 to 500, and then you're still needing $45 to break even. It's expensive. We're not striking thousands of them.
No, it would make it very, very expensive if we went on a short run. Did we get something good?
No. That's 25 rolls. I was dabbing the 26th. The A-Bears, you have 3 points. It's just 3 NIFCs, but it is 3 points. Good luck. We're moving on. I guess I should grab the roll I was opening. Texas Line Works. I'm not giving up on this box, Jan. Don't worry. It's still a chance. A dollar box is 1,000 coins. $1,000 coins. So you got to spend 1,000. You got to pray for a few cool finds. Typically, you're going to find NIFCs. Maybe a wide rim, a Susan B. You might find some Wounded Eagle, 2000p, Sacagawea dollars. But that's about, you might, if you're lucky, you'll get some doubled lettering or edge lettering on the presidential set, but I doubt it. It is boring. I agree.
You know what? I just realized the last 2 times that I've come and done this with you that I didn't do community posts for it, and I feel bad.
No, you're good.
Because I want people from our channel. If they're not subscribed to you, I want them to subscribe to you. You know.
No, I hear you. No, it's just not something you thought of, and I didn't even think about it until right now too, because you said the nest representing, and I was like, oh. And I was like, hey, did he put out a tab? And that's why we have a few extra nesters hanging out in here.
You know what it is? It comes to, I'm not very big on self-promoting myself when it comes to somebody else's channel. But from now on, since this is like a tradition with us, I'll make sure that it gets posted.
Yeah, you're just going to be like, hey guys, if you want to hang out with me, I'll be with Rob tonight.
But I did announce it a lot last night.
Oh yeah, you're good. No worries. Raven is playing Angry Birds or he's taking a nap.
No, I was posting your show. I was like, come join us while I'm still here.
No, that's what somebody wrote in the chat. You were playing Angry Birds.
Yeah, filet.
I don't know.
Vermont Redneck said, you did say something on your stream last night. Thank you, Vermont. The nest has my back. And the treasure room. What would be a treasure? A vault?
That would be a vault to me.
Yeah. So this chat should be called the vault.
I think I got an alert from you because I'm subscribed.
There you go.
Alright, not seeing much going on. We do have some older house in here as well now. All of a sudden they got like dusty looking.
Have you seen Titans of CNC on YouTube? They're in Texas. Aerospace shop can easily make dies. Might be a better option price-wise, says JD Sharp.
Well, to make dies, yes, but here's the problem. So let me explain something. If I have a third party make my dies, and then I ship my dies to one of the mints that mint the coins, they will not guarantee the strike on the coins. In other words, if there's cracks or the die breaks or the coins don't come out up to speed, there's no recourse for me. I have to accept them as minted. So that's the problem. So if I spend $400 on a die from someone else and it goes there and then their machines destroy or crack or break the die or it wasn't cut deep enough and the design is low relief, they'll tell me, it's yours. Sorry. That's what you get. So is it worth doing that? I like to make sure I have a high quality You'll never look at one of my RFT rounds and compare them to other rounds and go, yeah, Rob's look like they're less quality. They're not. They're struck by reputable companies, and the dies are made by the same companies. I just want to double check. It doesn't look that promising. It's the glare.
It's the glare. Yeah, it's more machine.
More machine than anything, but I just want to triple check it.
Let's see here. One of the branches off at the end of the Mississippi River is called the Loomis Pass. Nice.
Heck yeah. 15 rolls left.
Lion Bluke. Again, oh my God, this is my first, so I might be overreacting, but I got a Broad Strike 1970 something penny. Is it good? And 3 wheat pennies. A legit Broad Strike is a good find.
A legit Broad Strike is always a good find. So you need to get it authenticated or confirmed with maybe a local expert. And in hand, pictures will help, but typically the in-hand evaluation is always the best. Most coin shops will be happy to help you if you have something that's cool like that. Just don't bring in a box of miscellaneous oddities and be like, I need you to look through all these for me. Don't do that to them.
Ringmaster Ray says, what's up? Good to see you both. Serbinator in the house.
What's up? It's still 3-0. I don't know, Jan. Maybe I shouldn't have said W1. I just thought W1 might have been a good box tonight, to be honest.
So JD says Titans is the name. They have tutorials up for free for students. His shop is state of the art and brand new. Well, you know, it's something that might be researched at some point, but also you got to remember Rob has good working relationships with the mints that he's already been working with, and he knows pretty much what's going on.
Yeah, and I would always love to support one of those companies like that. Don't get me wrong, it doesn't mean I wouldn't. If I were to do one of those companies, it probably would be me. And I would buy blanks, silver round blanks, because you could buy blanks from companies that literally is a 1 ounce, or not a 1 ounce. Well, you could buy a 1 ounce, but you could also just buy any size. You just get them custom done, and then they'll ship the blanks to you. And then if you have a machine press with your own dies, you could do it as well.
You know, actually, that might be worth it if you were.
It could be cheaper, but it depends. Because if you want them to have a reeded edge, or you want them to have a raised rim,
right.
you know, then it costs a little more money. And by the time you do that, they're already striking or producing the blank. You might as well have them strike the coin.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw that video of poor Shalani having to redecorate the tree.
Oh, yeah. No more cheap Christmas lights.
Nah.
Get the ones that don't keep breaking or fuses going out. Ridiculous.
You got like the one bulb. It's at the very, very end on the top of the tree. Like,
it's so ridiculous.
I keep trying to send Rob, you go through Intaglio Mint right, but my message doesn't go through.
Yeah, I have I have the CEO's personal phone and email because I bought from him for years. So I can't really give that out, but I don't have to go through their customer service stuff. I just talk to him directly.
That's a nice option to have.
Pretty nice option to have.
You know it's actually going to get done, you know.
Right. And he handles it himself. I even wire him the money, all the invoice. He probably has someone do the work, but he just is him and I deal directly.
There you go. Nothing wrong with that. Zach Yeti says Walmart Christmas lights. Haha.
Yep. We tried to save a little bit of money, and that's what they did.
Yep.
That's, by the way, it's 3-1 Texas line work. You do have a lead 3-1. Let me put my 71 up there. Whoa.
Ooh.
That could have been worse.
We got a live one.
I don't know, Raven. This one's looking like a skunkola.
Yeah, this box has been pretty slow.
It's been pretty picked over, it looks like, too. The coins just look more circulated than most.
Yep. I've actually had times where I've gotten coins that were mine back because I used to, back in the day, write on them and, you know, for the giveaways. And sure enough, I'd open up like, oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Open up, you see 4 of your own enders, you're like, oh.
Yep, that's happened. Eric Walton, since we are no longer in mixed company, can you share your thoughts on the Hot Lips Morgan from Wednesday?
We're in Nick's company, sir. This is a family-friendly channel.
Yep.
So yeah, but my thoughts on it is one of the nicest varieties. I wish I could find one. I've yet to find the Hot Lips one.
They're popular and they're pricey.
Popular and they're pricey.
Brad Zerlin, do you know how many pounds of pressure is needed to strike a silver round?
I haven't done the math on that, but that's why I said a machine press, not necessarily a 1-ton press. You know, those turn the dials. It would be quite a bit. I guess that's probably Googleable.
So Ryan Stylen, I'm a new member. Can you explain what you do with the coins you find and how viewers get to pick a box?
Viewers don't get to pick a box. They get selected from the box by leaving comments during the times I have the giveaways running. And if they are one of the few selected, then they get to choose a box of which is on the list. And if their points for their half a box exceeds the second or first person's points for the box, then they get all the box finds that we had.
Excuse me.
But I appreciate you being here. But yeah, if you watched the stream a few times, you'd probably understand completely pretty quickly on most of the stuff that we do. Maybe not everything.
You know, Odyssey coins, it's not always that you see them all marked up that you won't do bad. I've had boxes that looked bad and pulled a lot of silver out of them.
We had the blue line. We had this. We actually right there, the purple blue. We had a box where we opened the top, and of the 25 or 50 enders you could see, there was like 30. And everyone's like, oh, search box. That box had like 33 silvers in it, mixed in with 6 or 7 of these in every roll. We're like, somebody literally took the time to mark every Kennedy they ever touched.
Yep. They do that in my area too. Thank you guys for the blessings. I appreciate it.
It's going to be 3-1. That's a skunk box. That means all we can do is add a 40. The A-Bears will take it. I'm sorry, Texas Line Work. The A-Bears, you have 4 NIFCs. Do you want those or a silver dime?
Do you want this in the second box?
Yes. Okay. Do you want those or a silver dime? Let me know, the A-Bears. The NIFCs or a silver dime. You're going to be adding a dime and a 40 anyway because it's a dime value with $2 in NIFCs if he keeps them.
All right. Do we need a bag pull?
We will. I'll have to have Shawnee run up, but
that
NIFCs it is.
lets me get my hips a moving.
Charlani, last bag pull of the night. You know what? There is no chance. So, Raven, you can pull it for her. There's no chance. But we have the auction coming up anyway.
I feel honored.
Good luck, Charlani Raven. Shawnee won. 3-1, though. I still win. Add another 40, Raven.
All right.
The giveaways add up in a hurry, though. If you look, it starts adding up.
They really do.
All right. And there you go. We have the bag. I don't think we're at 400 likes, so we probably don't have that. If we don't have the 400 likes, we'll do the B3 EOS as well right now. And then we have 2 auction EOSs as well coming up at the end of the stream.
Resin Team Sherlani for life.
No, Resin. It's not happening tonight. 3:55. Okay, we got time. Let me bring up the live chat winner. Grab that, and that.
I got sanitized. It's amazing how dirty hands get.
Yeah, this is just, I just sanitize them, so I do this, and then I'm going to go wash them. But at least now, anything on is dead. All right. Excuse me. Good luck on the comments. Oh, you got to switch, Raven.
You know what? I'll grab it. Hold on.
I know the routine.
Let me grab this.
Remember that Raven in the corner? That's me in the corner. That's me in the spotlight. Losing my religion.
Nobody puts Raven in the corner.
Nobody puts Raven in the corner. So ridiculous.
Okay, here you go.
That's so nice of you.
Right there in the corner.
I feel like a bad boy.
Hi guys.
Charlani is back in full effect. Hanging out is always hype.
Have glitter everywhere.
But when me and the crew hit the shindig, you know she's just my type.
Ow. Okay.
Charlani, both feet head first, says Emil. Both feet head.
Wow. Rude. I mean, things just.
Ed Boo
kinda
says, Rob, if
have
you
a
stream
life to
every
me.
night, Charlani might catch up on the bag pulls.
Who said that?
Nobody. All right, here we go.
Let me see. Who
La,
said
la, 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 la.
that?
Baby Yoda should give up a spot for Raven. No, we'll move the camera a little bit to get Raven in there. Raven, if you actually slide it a little bit over, yeah. So, well, Shawnee's probably gonna block you regardless. She's just being mean.
Shawnee's like, get in the back,
Yeah.
Jack.
It might be tough to get
Scoot
Raven
over
in.
there.
Oh, you can be in the middle if you want,
Be in the
Raven.
middle.
That's
All
really
right.
close.
I'll be Moni in the middle.
Here he comes now singing Monet Monet.
Ding, ding, ding.
Wow, I got 3 on here now. Look at this. Holy cow, look at him now.
I'll go back to bandana action.
Okay, what am I doing?
Pickle in the middle, says Resin. Pickle in the middle.
We used to have the
Shawnee got a big old head. Can't see Raven. All right, here we go. The winner of the bag pull EOS. That's all this silver right here. That's going to go to 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Michael Smith.
You know what's funny? It looks like I got a tiny little head.
That's what I said when I was in the corner before.
A Beetlejuice head.
Yeah.
Michael Smith, congratulations.
Dude, that guy's, I can't believe he's still alive.
Michael
Michael
Smith?
Keaton.
No,
Oh, I'm just kidding.
Beetlejuice.
I know.
Oh.
Yeah,
Michael Keaton's
awesome.
Yeah, here we go. B3 gave away this
I
one.
thought you meant Beetlejuice on Howard Stern.
And this is the
Oh!
RFT 2022 Silver Round. We do have a stream, Shalani. And B3 gave that away. So be sure to thank B3 for another 2022 RFT Silver Round. And this one for freebies is going to bees. Honeymead 63. Honeymead 63. You know what's crazy? Michael Smith loves 64 stuff. Anything 64. And then we choose a 63 after that Honeymead.
That's pretty cool.
All right. We are all caught up on everything except for tonight's auction goodies. At the end of the auction goodies, we will have, if we hit it, the 400 likes. And then I have two auction EOSs to give away as well. You guys already know the auction rules. We're going to get right into it, but really quick, while I have to go wash my hands before I handle these. I've already flipped everything up to be safe, but while I wash my hands, Raven's got a poem that he prepared specifically for tonight. He said he wanted to say out loud to you guys.
Cairo23, welcome to the RFT fan club. Did you say Beetlejuice 3 times? No.
No.
All right, so really quick, auction rules. Number 1 is that you don't have to be a member to participate, but we do need to recognize your name. So when you participate in the chat, you participate within the community, you comment on videos, all the things like that. That's how we get to know who you are. However, if for whatever reason we or our moderators don't recognize your name, you're always welcome to join in by becoming a member. All new members can bid right away. The lowest tier is $2.99, which gets you $3 free shipping. So kind of a win-win if you really want something on the docket tonight. And if you want to know what's on the auction list tonight, I'll post that for you right here. I update it throughout the auction so you know right where we're at.
If you haven't seen the list, it's a lot of better date. Well, it's all the first 10 things or whatever there are 7 things are all key date and semi-key date wheat cents. They're not going to be perfect shape, but they are good for the collection. Speaking of not perfect shape, The very first wheat cent I'm offering up, it is damaged. I've listed it as damaged in my auction description, but it is a 1909S. I will show it under the scope. It's a verified 09S from me. It is damaged. If you just want an affordable spot holder, there's your 09S right there. That's all that it is a spot holder. It's not in great shape. All the sweet cents will be including shipping tonight. I think I started this one off at only $5. If you need a Keydate 09S for $5 to hold a spot, let me know. Otherwise, it'll go back in my collection for another time. We'll have to see.
Yes, Cairo, you can. The only other stipulation is you have to be 18 and older to bid in auctions.
Yeah.
So yeah, Cairo, you would be fine if you're 18 and over, obviously.
It is an 09S. It's not the VDB that I can see because it has damage, but I did take a quick peek at the bottom, and every time I thought I saw letters, it really wasn't.
Jim Cantor is at 25.
See how it looks like it says BD on the bottom of that one, Raven?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I always think I see a B right there.
Yeah.
But it's in the wrong spot.
Yeah.
Jason Kinnick's at 26,
It
and
had to
it's
be
going
more than
good.
right.
Like, if you look,
Resin,
it looks
it's
like
going
it
good.
says that. But anyway, it's a 1909S, damaged.
Jim Cantor is at 30.
It's a spot holder. It's just a
Jason
1909S.
Kinnick, 31.
It's legit, but it's just not in. I can't believe people just like don't care for stuff. Look at that thing.
Yeah.
09S.
Perfect, Cairo. Then you're good to go.
Beat it to heck.
It was a spot holder in one of my books for a long time, and then I finally upgraded.
They're not cheap.
They're not cheap.
Jim Cantor, 35. Jason Kinnick, 40.
I wish I had a nice one to offer up, but I don't. We already offered a nice one up a month ago, I believe.
Jason Kinnick, top bid, 40. Going once, 40. Jim Cantor is at 45. And I got most of the tree done, so yay for that. We still have a little bit to go, though. That tree takes forever. There's glitter everywhere downstairs.
Tree
Oh.
decorating's no
So if I roll around down there, and then Raven and I go out and go back from dinner, it's from downstairs. The glitter.
Okay.
Well, you'll know
Is
that
that
it's
what
from.
we do now?
No, you'll know that it's from. You'll know it's from downstairs.
Jim Cantor is at 50. Jason Kinnick is out. All right.
Thanks, sports fan.
Going once, 50. Going twice, 50. No, Jim. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold if it holds to Jim Cantor for 50.
You're never gonna get a 09S for cheaper, but this one is damaged, which is nice. So it's just a good spot filler. Thank you, Jim. I appreciate the bids.
Resin, I was too. So sad they went out again. But it was good. It ended up being fine.
Lot number 2 is a 2-coin lot. They're actually not in bad shape. We've got a 1910S. I will put them under the scope, and a 1911S. These are both tough date, semi-key date wheat cents. Again, they're not in gradable shape, but here is the 1910S. Little bit of detail, full rim, it's not bad. And here's the wheat's ears on the back. You do have some separation in the wheat ears. Again, not a grader, but decent. And a 1911S. Full rim, full motto, a little bit of softness on the last tee, and the back of this one is a little bit less good because, of course, there's no separation in the wheats. But you do get a 1910 and a 1911S wheat cent for your collection. Raven, can you check to see what he's barking at?
Sure.
Just let him know you're coming down, though.
Jason Kinnick, top bid, 40. We got Silver Chupacabra at 41, Nathan Oliver at 44, Bucko Boone at 45. Oh, he went and got a toy.
Yeah.
Jason Kinnick.
Don't worry, Phil. I do have that ready right here, but he doesn't need to take it. If he screams, then I'll take it with me.
Frank Mons is at 55. Jason Kinnick is at 60. Sick 'em. Jason Kinnick, top bid 60. Nathan Oliver at 62. Hi, MJ Squirrel. Jason Kinnick at 65.
Thank you guys for the bids. I'm so hot. We can turn the fan on if you want after this one.
Are like
Oh yeah, they are. We can turn the fan on. That will help a lot.
up and down a ladder 5 billion
65
times.
Kinnick going once. 65 Kinnick going twice.
Nope. Silver Chupacabra 66.
Jason is back to 67.
Kinnick is 67.
He's all good. Did he grab a toy to meet you at the stairs?
Yeah, he was cool.
He probably heard. He doesn't like car doors closing.
Yeah.
And he doesn't like when sometimes we get squirrels that jump on our roof. They like
I think it was
hop.
a squirrel.
Yeah, they like to jump on the roof and hop. And if he hears a little, he gets pissed
Going once.
because he knows what it is.
67.
He's seen him do it.
I'm gonna get you.
Going twice. And Silver Chupacabra is at 68.
Nathan's like, dang it, I'm trying to get these, Rob. It's 2 for 1. I did marry some sets together just so we didn't have 35 auction items tonight. When I was first doing the list, I was like, this is going to be 35 items. So I started doubling up on some things just because.
People like the bundles.
It's a bundle. Remember that, the American Pickers?
American Pickers, yeah. The
You got it, the bundler. That's right, the bundler.
And you got the beard.
I know, the bundler.
Silver Chupacabra is at 71.
Did you ever watch
Ooh, I want to watch Pickers again.
We had fun.
have that.
Yeah.
It's on Discovery, isn't it?
Yeah, we love that.
Like all the old seasons, because now that I love thrifting.
Shawnee, Pickers was great. I watched it. You
gotta
only
come
watched a little bit. I watched it all the time.
Yeah.
Gotta come up to Oklahoma sometime. Well, you guys have been there, but for a time where you have.
It's all right, Nathan. We'll have him again. 76 silver. Sorry, Raven. Just
No
want to
worries.
keep it going. Oh, you did pet Kai.
Yeah, I did. He's all.
Oh my
he's
gosh!
all
I've
over
not brushed him with the thing in
Forever.
a week.
I find great stuff at the yard sales and stuff out there. They're just wow.
Okay.
That was an okay of somebody shopping again soon. Jason
get
is
my
out,
fix
so
today.
silver going once. Silver going twice. Silver Chupacabra at 76.
My
Sold.
432 old. Sold.
Anytime I say sold if it holds, I go, I got that from Shalani. By the way, make sure you subscribe to her channel.
Oh, thanks.
Of course. I enjoy your channel. I don't comment all the time, but I do comment, as you know.
Well, I appreciate
I'll add
it.
that to
I
Wednesday's
appreciate the
goodies,
watch
brother.
time.
All right.
My wife loves the channel.
Lot
Good, cool deal.
number 3. 1912S. I kept this one separated because I think it's in pretty nice shape. I will show it to you under the scope in a second. But it's got really good detail. Obverse and reverse. Let me get it under the scope. 1912 San Francisco. We got lots of hair detail.
Not bad for 110.
And I believe this one has pretty good separate. Yeah, look at the weed ears on a 12S.
Nice. Yeah.
1912S in pretty good shape. So I have this one by itself.
Well, thanks, Resin.
I'm going to pull it out so we can look at it without it being in the plastic.
Hi, Sydney Patton, member for 12 months. RFT Rob My Rob. I really supported you a whole year. Holy
I
cow.
love it, brother. Thank you.
Hi, Sydney. We've got Cairo at 40, Jason Kinnick at 50. Oh, I appreciate that. Thanks, Raven. They're all telling me that you shout me out. I appreciate it. Super big appreciation.
My pleasure. You guys are my friends. I
Aaron's a good guy.
wouldn't be a good friend if I wasn't shouting you guys out. You know? That's how I see
Have
it.
you guys subscribed to Raven? He has a really good coin channel.
The only problem with the brown Wheaties is under all of my lights. In plastic, especially,
do 'em justice.
it doesn't. It drowns them out.
Yeah.
It just drowns
Hi,
them out.
Phil.
But you can see the detail. You can tell by the jacket right there. You can see by the
It's got
jacket,
good hair detail,
and it's
as
got
well.
good hair detail, and it's a full rim.
I think we need resin here then. Jason Kinnick, top bid 60. Cairo is out. Kinnick, top bid 60. Going once 60. Going twice 60. 5-4. 3, 2, 1. Sold if it holds to Jason Kinnick for 60.
Thank you, Jason, and other bidders.
Woohoo!
Tough one and a nice one.
Don't forget to hit the like.
Where are we at? 377.
Next up, lot number 4 is a combo. I put these two together.
We got a bundler.
We have a 1913S. I'll put it under the scope. And a 1914S. Similar condition.
Good night, J-Dog.
They're not bad. Good
Hi,
night, J-Dog.
Linda.
Here's the 13S. You got kind of a flat spot on the mint mark. You do still have some hair detail. Full rim, of course. I don't think there was much. Yeah, pretty slick on the back. 13S was pretty slick. 14S. Pretty slick as well. That's why they're bundled. You have a little separation on the wheat ears on this one, but not much to really write home about. But you do have a 13S and a 14S bundled together. 2 tougher dates, of course, for those that are putting together.
Silver Chupacabra
collections.
is at 20. Cairo is at 30. Brad. That's Raven. We got Jason Kinnick at 35.
I'm in the rumble seat. That's a good one.
What inspired me to collect coins? Shutter Ali Fly 67 was a Buffalo nickel I got back in a change, probably in 1979, probably 1981. I don't remember the exact year. I was little. I was under 10, but I was allowed to walk to the store by myself. So I don't know what that means. You know what I mean? Because in those days you could walk.
You could do a lot more back then.
So I was definitely not 10 yet. I was probably 8. And I got a Buffalo nickel. I thought I was like, wow, this is the coolest thing I ever saw.
How you doing, Sydney?
42 to Montana Foxes.
Nope, Jason Kinnick's
I'm
at
sorry,
45.
I see it. Jason Kinnick, 45 going once.
Cairo is at 50.
By the way, you see that I did this time? And in order with the lot number to make it way faster. The envelope's already written. It's already ready to go.
Wow, look at us being organized.
Of course, I can't fit collection books in there, so that's gonna be kind of tough. But I can.
You still
I
use
can put
the
I can put the
little
thing in there.
envelope
Yeah, I
anyways.
know.
Slit.
Yeah. Cairo's out 53 silver. No,
Kinnick is at 55. Stay in your lane.
Did you already have facial hair? Oh, it was about Philip Richard. It was 10. Oh yeah. When I was younger. Yeah, actually, I had a full beard in high school, and I grew it out before my senior year so that my student body card, is that what they're called? Student body cards?
Yeah,
The student body card had a full beard, and everyone's like, he has a full. So all the freshmen coming in were like, wow, here I was 6'1", 225 with a full beard. All the little guys were like, they're still waiting for things to drop, if you know what I mean.
Dude, we had a guy in the 8th grade named Carlos Smith who had a beard.
Yeah.
In the 8th grade. And a couple people were like, I think he's older and he's just milking the system.
Remember when
Because he was
Robbie
big.
played a whole hockey team and like 5 of their players had full beards, and he came up to the glass and he goes, they all have beards. And he
Oh,
was
yeah, he
like
played a team with all
maybe
beards.
12 or 13. He was like, We're gonna die.
Thank you, Jason55. Right?
That reminds me of some of the Texas football teams that got guys that look like they're in their 40s.
Rob, we moved from California, and he played 8th grade football, and the 8th graders were as big as some of the high school kids we had seen his friend play with. We're like, Robbie, running back's going to be tough this year. Luckily, you're fast.
Yeah.
Can we buy him good pads?
Run quick.
Yeah. Made him fast.
Lot number 5. Oh yeah, I like this one. This is a 1915S.
Nice.
It has been cleaned, in my opinion, based on the color.
Wait.
But it looks cool, and I'll put it under the scope.
Oh no, why am I off?
1915S. It has that wood grain effect.
Oh,
wait, I'm
You're
off.
one person. This guy should be there.
Okay, so who got the 1912?
Hold on, guys. Shalani's messing everything up right now. You have
Who got the 1912?
Jim Cantor got the first thing.
Yep. Silver Chupacabra got the second.
And then Jason Kinnick got the 60 and the 55 back to back. You thought you typed them, but you didn't type them.
Okay. And 55. What was that? 55. 55. Okay.
Anyway, you know those woody ones like this one, like it has that little bit of a woody look to it.
Mm-hmm. I love wood grains.
It's a nice 1915S overall. See how it has kind of a sheen to it though?
Yeah.
I believe this one was cleaned at some point, but it's a shame because it has that wood grain look and it has decent detail. Either way, it's a nice 1915S. But likely been cleaned, which is why I only started at $10 despite the detail and the wood grain effect. I believe somebody polished it, and it's a shame though because it's a beautiful looking scent. That's why I started at $10. If you have interest in it,
Jason Kinnick is at 15.
Kinnick at 15. Bingo was his name-o.
No, Jason Kinnick is still at 15.
Ivan Taya, $10 since I started watching your channel. You make to become a coin collector. That is about 9 months now. This becomes my hobby. Yeah, it's very expensive, Ion. But here's the thing. When you spend money on coins, hopefully at least you still retain value in it. It's not like you bought lotto tickets and lost and now you can't nothing to recover. At least with coins, you still have the coins and they have value.
Jason Kinnick, top bid 20.
He's all, but I enjoy. Yeah, as long as you have the money, you only use your fun money for this.
Yep.
5-4. Nope. Zach is at 21.
Zach did one of these. Let's see if I can snipe Lincoln in his head, Raven.
Oh, direct hit.
Mingo was his name-o.
Jason Kinnick is at 23.
Yeah.
See my little cheat dot?
Yeah, that's pretty slick.
They're like, Rob, you can't snipe. I'm like, listen, ask me what to snipe. Can you snipe it between the O, inside the O on one cent? I'm like, yeah, of course I can. All you have to do is
do it
this.
towards the top of the screen.
Boom.
Jason Kinnick, 30.
There was somebody that said
Thank you, Resin.
that they're always lurking and watching us, all three of us, so we appreciate you.
Who's that?
It was up a little bit.
Oh.
Something Blondie. Right there.
Good evening, Robert Shalani Ravenhog. Just wanted to know I'm always lurking and gave your name to someone here in New York. Rob thought of you at my LCS. Merry Christmas to you all. Thank you very much, Blondie's Coins. Merry Christmas to you too, and thanks for watching the videos.
Yeah, Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry Christmas.
We get so caught up in our lives we forget the simplest things of saying Merry Christmas, Happy New Year.
I say it all the time.
No, I said we.
Oh, I'm just here.
You're just an extra.
I'll get it.
31 Zach. Jason's
You're
out.
the third wheel McNeil.
Okay.
I hear you, Eric. Shawnee always gets on me when I look at the chains before she spends it. Hold on, let me look at it. She's like,
hey, I dug coins out of a coin star for you.
she did.
There you go.
And
That's
they were
true love.
super gross. That is.
It
They were
is.
disgusting.
Shawnee did do that. Matter of fact.
They were spit out because they were that gross.
Is it sold? 31. The other guy's out. So
Going twice, 31. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold if it holds to Zach. Whoop.
thank you, Zach Sano. Hey, listen. Speaking of Charlani digging coins out of a coin star, let's watch it together. Let's watch it together.
Oh no! Wait.
Here we go. Shawnee sends me this video in a text message.
Poor little hand, like, ooh.
They were stuck together, and the other
And
side
you
had
can't
the
tell, but it's
goopy
look at. I'm trying to tilt it
roasted.
up so they can see it. I'm literally trying to tilt it up. It's 2 pennies in one. But I was like, there you go, Charlani, checking coin stars for me.
And I didn't notice how gross the other side was until I flipped it over in my hand.
By the way, I told
Never
her,
again.
she goes, it's 2 pennies. I go, yeah, but it's 4 cents. She goes, we talking about? I said, top one's a 1965 copper cent.
There you go.
All right.
Oh, it was worth something?
Yeah. The problem is I can't stop buying, going into coin shops. I'm like, I want that. And I know, Ion, it gets tough, brother. It gets tough.
I literally have that issue. If I drive by a coin shop or a pawn shop or a gold buying place, I'm like,
Oh, yeah, it's tough.
That's me in thrift stores.
Lot number 6, we're all caught up, Shalani. All right, lot number 6 is a two-piece set. We have a really nice 23S. I'll show it under the scope. And a very unfortunate scratched 26S. Let me show you them under the scope first. The 23S is somewhere in here. Right here, 23S. Decent overall. I believe it has a little bit of lines in the wheat. Yeah, little bit of lines in the wheat. I'll show the reverse of the 26S first. Look at this thing. Has really great detail. And if I look at Lincoln, he's got great detail. A little bit of Woody effect, but look at this.
oh, wow.
That's a kid's collection right there.
Yeah. That's a shame because the 26S is a semi-key.
Yeah, everything I'm doing is a key or a semi-key tonight on that. So I made it a two-piece thing. It's still a nice looking coin. It just has got graffiti scratches. So 23S
is 18.
and 26S. I hear you, Odyssey. I can't really show that comment though, but I hear you.
Going once, 18.
I know. On a 26S. On a 26S.
Going twice,
It
18.
reminds me when I see, marks on just any key date, it's like, wow. I literally
26S.
I get
They
sad.
probably didn't.
And look at the
know,
detail on this one. This is a really nice,
Wrong crowd. Wrong
really
crowd.
nice one.
You guys don't want to hear that.
I'll be here all week. Don't forget to tip the waiter. Make sure to try
Zach,
the deal.
21. Nathan, 22. Ravenhawk coins. Jan, can you post Raven's account?
I would have pinned it in there, but I didn't see a
Going
community
once,
tab post from him,
23.
so I didn't want to pin his channel to my chat. I'm just kidding. It's so stupid. I was
Going
like, okay.
twice,
That's what I was
23.
doing when somebody said I was playing Angry Birds. I was posting it.
I know, you're good.
But I really literally realized
get
when you
in
said
there?
that the last 2 times we've done this,
Jason Oliver, 24.
I always talk about it on the stream and I forget to do it because I'm driving here. Next time I'll do it before I leave.
You're all good, brother. I'm
Tonight,
messing with you big
join me.
time. I'm just hungry, but I'm gonna make it.
Going once, 24. Jason Kinnick is 25.
No, you're good, man. You can always. I always tell Keith or Raven or Seeker, mostly Raven because he's hanging out with me a lot more, that you can promote your channel. My moderators can promote their stuff too. Jan has a nice studio for art for pictures that he's taken. Photography, and he doesn't self-promote himself enough. Jan, you're my number one longest running moderator. Handle business.
I have a beautiful Jan LeWitt picture in the background of all my videos. He sent me of a raven. He makes some awesome pictures, guys.
You know, that's really cool. Bombay Sapphire said also someone dropped a gold Krugerrand in a Salvation Army kettle in Michigan. That's cool. It kind of go just drop it in. Maybe someone will check it for good luck.
There you go.
You know, it'd be kind of fun. Grab some BU Kennedys and just stick them. Like go to a couple thrift stores in the area and stick them in the coin books, and have somebody who buys one would automatically get a silver coin and make their day.
That'd be cool. That'd be really cool, actually. But then you're over to the side watching for like 3 days.
No, you don't have to even film it. You just do it knowing that someone got it.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Jason Kinnick, 25.
Oh, sorry, Shalani. We got to get back on the track here.
We got a gentleman that comes into the shop that I work at, and he always buys up all the Ike dollars and gives them out to little kids and stuff, which I thought was cool.
You're good. You're good, Odyssey. We just got to keep it on. I thought it was funny. I'll put it to you that way. Jason Kinnick cleaning up on those. Auction item number. We're only on number 7. We got to get moving, Shalani. Oh, this is a tough date. This is the second lowest minted wheat cent of them all, other than the 09S VDB. We've got a 1931S key date. I'll show it under the scope. It's decent. It's decent for sure. This is going to be the 1931S. As you can see, we do have decent detail.
Richard Sappington is at 50. Montana Fox is 51.
You do
Frank
have
Vaughn,
separation
75.
in all of the wheats. Again, it's not a grader, but if I were to guess, I would say a VF35.
Cairo 80.
Maybe an XF, low, now probably VF35. I think it's that. But that's me guessing. I'm not a certified grader. That's just, if you want my guesstimate, that's where I put it. Not bad at all.
Going once 80. Going twice 80.
Nice, Jeff. That's a good idea, too. The Ike dollars from the Tooth Fairy is really cool.
Yep. When my dad was a teacher, he used to give Morgans and peace dollars to his students that were getting A's on their tests.
Sold to Cairo.
But that was also when Morgans were $10 a pop.
Yeah.
You know.
That was Cairo?
Cairo for 80. Cairo 23 for 80.
Can't get mad at that, Cairo.
No.
All right. Oh, no. Oh, no.
This one.
Listen, it's not in the best shape, but it is
A 14D.
a 1914D, and I'll put it under the scope. 1914D, the second most valuable wheat cent of them all.
And one of the most counterfeited ones.
And one of the most counterfeited ones of them all.
Hi, Robin.
1914 Denver.
Robin.
It's really slick. Listen, guys, you're going to pay a lot to have non-slick ones, but it's really slick.
Yeah.
1914D, though. That's why I started a lot less than they sell for. But then again, if we don't have anyone that has interest, then that's what it is. 1914D, $99. You cannot find one for less than $150 on any site that I saw.
Cairo, I just tagged you in a comment. Robin Bifas Nielsen, $5 American money super chat. Love your channel.
Thank you, Robin Bifas Nielsen. I appreciate the $5 super chat or super shout out from you, and thanks for being a recent member. You can look them up, see what the last ones have sold for. They're tough. This one is very slick. I'm not even going to pretend that it has a lot of detail. But it has enough to make everything out. Really worn, though.
Jason Kinnick is at 140. Robin Miller is at 145. Hi, Andrew. Robin Miller, top bid, 145. And then Robin Miller, it was Jason Kinnick 150, Robin Miller 155, Jason Kinnick 160, Jason Kinnick top bid 160, Robin Miller 165, Jason Kinnick 170. No, not that.
Yeah, they don't. I mean, it's
Nathan
as
is
low grade
out.
as you can get, but it's definitely the 14D. It's just as low as you can get it.
Robert.
Yeah, but that's a legit 14.
Yeah.
I've seen.
I did the diagnostics. For me, it's a legit. I did all the alignments on the D, and it matches perfectly. Usually, it's the 44D they try to alter, or they try to scratch in or manufacture a Denver mint mark that's the wrong font on them as well.
Yep.
Robin Miller 185.
What's up, Compton?
It's amazing how far apart. Like when you see one that's a 44, you're like, come on.
Yep.
Jason Kinnick 195.
Tough one to get. Again, I know it's
Compton says hi. Ray.
the problem with this
What's up,
the problem with
Compton?
the 14D is once you get hair detail, they're like $400.
Yeah.
Like they go crazy. That's why you
Really
see a lot of them that are affordable, like this one, in this type of condition.
Yep. They really are an expensive coin.
It's amazing how expensive the 14. Honestly, it's even like ones like this. You don't see them. You'll never get one for less than 150 unless it's damaged or questionable. When someone says 14D and they list it on eBay and it looks like it could be a D, then they might sell and get a little bit cheap. Like for $40, someone took a shot.
Yep.
Jason Kinnick is out. So going once, 200. Going twice, 200. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Robin Miller for 200.
Robin, congratulations. It's a tough one to get. $200. Robin Miller.
It's Miller time.
Shipping, of course, is included, Robin, at $200. Anything over $100 to a member or not is free shipping. All right. We have a few more D-minted lots. Number 9. Oh, number 9 is the couple of tough dates, too.
The 22D. Yeah.
And the 24D.
Nice.
Couple of Denver minted. Again, the 22D has been cleaned. I'll show it under the scope. You can tell by the coloring. And then we also got a 24D. And I'll put them under the scope. The 24D is slightly nice. Was that a rotation? Slight die rotation. Very little bit, but it's there. That doesn't add any value to this coin. So I'm not showing that for any particular reason. I just saw it. So we got a 22D. No doubter. Not a weak D. That's the strong D. 1922. Very slick. Very worn. And has been cleaned.
Montana Foxes 24.
You do have the 24D in there as well. Not a bad looking coin. I'll take it out of the flip so it'll look better. But 1924D. This one looked like it might have been wiped a little bit too. Unless it's just the flip.
Going once, 24.
Got that little bit of sheen.
It's got a little bit of sheen to it, yeah.
Going
some
twice,
Charlie
24.
Sheen.
Look at it does have like a sheen. This one might have been heated.
Yeah. I think you're right.
Sold to Montana Foxes for 20.
Either way, it's still a 24D.
Yeah.
But yeah. How much?
Montana Foxes.
It's a good deal for both. 20 for the condition of these two. That's a good price overall because they're not great, but that's why I put them together. I think that 24D might have been lightered for a little bit and then stopped. It looks a little bit soft around all of the edge.
I found a 22D weak strike on the weak D.
Mm-hmm. That's a tough one to get. That's the second toughest one.
And a roll of pennies.
Did you really?
Yeah.
I found a 22D in a roll of pennies, but that was it. And it was damaged. Montana's first.
Yeah, they gave me the designation, but a super low grade.
Yeah. Lot number 10, 2 tougher dates. The 31D I think is really fantastic. We'll show it in a second. But I have the 31D and the 33D, both under 9 million minted, I believe. Don't quote me, boy, because I ain't. No, just kidding. But I don't know for sure. Here's the third. Here's the 31D.
Hi, Hydro. I remember you.
See, that tells you. He throws out one lyric, and I've got the background music.
31D and the 33D.
33D.
Just a couple of tougher ones. They are semi-keys, but a little bit low mintage. Depression era sense right here.
Mm-hmm.
Depression era sense. If you need a nice 31D and an average 33D, I put them together. The last of the wheat cents for the night.
Michael Smith, top bid 21. Michael Smith, top bid 21. Zach is at 22. Hydro, just a reminder, during auctions, no numbers in the chat. No numbers in the chat during an auction, and we are in the middle of an auction. Zach is at 25.
You should. That thing's cool.
Michael Smith is at 26.
I got a 26S wheat cent that I got slabbed, and it's wood grain. It's
ridiculous.
unreal.
Yeah.
Nathan Oliver, 28. Zach is at 30.
Thank you guys for the bids.
I thought I was going to get an AU, but they gave me an XF. I was like,
They do that because of the price jump.
Yeah.
I feel like they do it because of the price jump at the next grade.
I think that's one of the things that bothers me about third-party grading.
Yep.
And especially when they're trying to keep the populations lower.
Here's what happens. In order to get the next grade jump, it has to be an undoubtedly 2 grade jump. And they'll give you the 1.
Right.
Because what they want is, if you do get the next grade jump, they don't want you to go CAC it and have it not get it.
Right.
So to keep their rep in, if it's should be this, but not a no doubter, the next grade, they won't give you that jump. And so everyone thinks it's a conspiracy, but what they're really doing is just trying to keep the population down and accredited property, which is why CAC became a thing. Because they're like, oh, well, let me go and just make sure that they're making sure that they're making sure.
Yep. I'm a fourth party
and then
grader.
it fed it. Just now it circles itself.
You know, CAC's now doing grading.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Yeah.
They're like, hey, we'll just do it ourselves.
Which is interesting. I'm curious to see how that goes. I'm tempted to send in some stuff to CAC.
I might.
Because they're not going to be, right now, PCGS, it's like a 4-month turnaround.
4-month turnaround, and then NGC has gone to their modern 1 through 10 scale, like Beckett pricing, Beckett for cards.
Yeah. Well,
Smith, thank you, Montana. Smith 36, I guess going once, going twice.
And I understand the Beckett grading system and how it transfers, but
581 sold.
They're just trying to do it to have something different,
Yeah.
I think if it isn't broken.
No, Charlani. We had.
Yes, Cairo, free shipping. Did you get the
38 Nathan Oliver, top bidder.
Did you get the PayPal link? Michael Smith, 39.
39. We're going to speed up the last sweet cent. We still have 15 items after this. Michael Smith, 39 going once. Michael Smith, 39 going twice. Never mind. Nathan's like, Rob, you can count fast all you want. I got 40 in here. I got 40 on it.
Going once, 40. Going twice, 40.
Stop for it.
Sold. Sold if it holds to Nathan Oliver for 40. Yes. Michael Smith says they just don't want me to win. I'm sorry. I do. I'm always pulling for you, Michael Smith.
Nathan's first one?
Yep.
Oh, he's bid tonight too. I just didn't. Really quick, I have a timeline, but I'm going to show you guys a pretty cool find here. Not in a roll, not coin roll hunting, just a find.
You know, it's still a find the way you got it.
It is a find the way I got it.
Who chose this box?
Take a look at this 1916. And it is the 1916 Denver. It is a 1916 Denver Mercdime. But there is a problem with this one. There is a problem with this one.
Houston, we have a problem.
We have a problem. Look at the rim damage. This one was in a bezel or in jewelry. You can't notice it too bad on the rim when you look at around it.
Michael Smith said, buy it now, 50.
But it does have some rim damage on the reverse.
Oh, Montana Foxes.
But look at that thing.
Yes, Cairo, we will take a peek.
That's a nice
That
16D.
is gorgeous.
Montana, hold on just 1 second. And Cairo, hold on just a second.
Anyway, it's unfortunate. I'm still going to submit it so that even if I get damaged or no grade, I want the details grade on it.
As long as it says it's authentic, you're good.
I want authentic with details.
Yeah.
If I can get VF or I think at least VF. If I can get VF or XF details, I don't care. Like, that's totally fine.
Yeah.
Can you verify Cairo's payment is the first time he has sent one? We just want to make sure that it came in, and so that he can bid on another item if he wanted to. And then Montana Foxes says, can you donate the cents as a separate giveaway that I won tonight? I wanted to support the stream of this one-time Christmas gift to the folks in the chat.
That's very generous. I can do that. That's from Montana Foxes.
Yeah, he won the 1922D.
Yep, and I see his payment already in there. And was Gyro the 31S?
Cairo?
I mean Cairo. I'm thinking of Montana, Mike the Greek and Gyros for some reason.
Yeah, Cairo was the 31S.
All right, then he is good to go.
Okay, perfect. So yes and yes.
Anyway, still going to grade that no matter what. It has enough detail and flash to it that that's a grader.
It's worth getting a grade.
What's up, Native Warrior? And that was from Montana Foxes. Montana Foxes is adding his, I think, 31D and 33D? No,
1922D.
22D and 24D to the giveaway.
Come to think of it, that might be an annex route for that one.
Maybe. But yeah, we'll have to see. Thank you very much, Montana Foxes.
That's cool, Montana.
Dunkel Ostius? Dunkel Ostius? Hi.
I am seeing
Good
food and
evening.
names, Rez, and I'm pretty hungry. Merry Christmas, Hydro. Oh, all right, guys, listen. This is the nicest 2-cent piece I've ever offered up. I have its twin brother who has the normal wear on it. But this one, you don't see them too often like this. And I'm going to show it to you up close. You have full "In God We Trust," no wear on the motto in the ribbon. This is the large motto, the more common one. There is a slight ding on the rim, but let me put it under the scope and I will show it to you really quick.
You have an "In God We Trust" and a full shield.
You have a full "In God We Trust," and the shield wasn't even weakly struck like they always were.
Oh, that looks great.
This is a great look at, oh yeah, and it's a DDO, by the way.
Yep.
It's got the DDO as well on the date. If you look at the date, it's got the DDO as well. You're like, Rob, why aren't you submitting it? Because I have a high grade red of these.
It's so pretty.
Nick is at 100.
This is a typeset coin if I ever saw one.
Frank Mons is at 115.
Look at the DDO on the date. Beautiful,
That's
huh?
killer, man.
You can see the bottom serif of the one.
Yep.
I like the font. It's pretty font. I like that font too.
Absolutely a beauty. It does have a rim ding right there.
A rim ding a ding ding.
Going once, 115.
And a little bit of that usual copper, not corrosion, but starting to get a little corrosion on it. Not enough to have it be a big issue yet, but...
Michael Smith is at 120. Nick is at 125.
Yep.
I thought I saw a die.
There's a little die crack. That's not
DDO
uncommon
on
on
the
these
date?
old ones.
Boss Tone wants to know.
Oh, yeah, it's right here. You can see it.
Frank Mons, 130.
You can see the splitting on the bottom of the one. I don't want to touch the coin. You can see the splitting there, and you can see that over there. You know what? I don't know if they call this a DDO or it might be an overdate, but I think it's a DDO more than an overdate.
Nick is at
Or
135.
repunch date. They call them RPDs back in those days, I believe.
Frank Mons is at 140. Hi, Gina.
Either way, on this particular coin, you don't see a lot of full shields. Normally, it's really poor struck up here, and or it's rubbed away already.
Yeah.
The second thing is, look for the word we. That's the first thing to go.
First thing to go, yeah.
First thing to go is we. This has a full motto. And look at the leaf details.
Going once, 140. Michael Smith is at 145.
It's also slightly misstruck. If you look, there's a higher reads on that side and almost no reads over there.
Yep.
Slightly off center too.
Going once, 145. Nick is at 150. Oh, not that.
No, that's a good coin.
It's one of the nicest ones I've ever had. It's the second best one I've ever held.
Nick top bid 150. Michael Smith is at 155.
Anyway, see
Going
how
once,
you don't get the
155.
justice by the darkness of this, but when you put it under the scope, then you can see a lot more of the
Hydro,
detail.
you are not 18. You cannot bid on our auctions.
Yeah, and
Nick
I've
is at
seen
160.
a lot of two centers that don't have the Wii.
Well,
on them.
you're gonna see that on the next one, which is almost as nice without the Wii. That's why I sold two back to back. I have a second one. It's not anywhere near as nice as this, but it's still a really nice 2 cent. So if you miss out on this one, you have a chance. You have a shot at the next one.
It's the Nintendo 2 center.
Anyway, this is definitely a good typeset book filler, and you probably won't have to upgrade it ever again. Like once you slap this one in there, it's good.
You'll be hard pressed
Michael
to find a
Smith,
nicer one.
Without
165.
paying
A lot of money.
monster for it.
Michael Smith, 165 going once.
We have a backup one. If this is a little steep, we have a backup one. It's nice, but it's
Going
it's not
twice.
this nice.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold if it holds to Michael Smith for 165. I wrote 155.
We know it's 165.
It's
Thank you, Michael.
165. Sorry.
This is a nice one, brother. Definitely one of those great coins to have because A, it's a highly collectible one, harder one to see, and usually it looks bad.
I had a cat bust $50 last night. 1826 extra fine 45.
Oh wow, yeah,
It only went for 250.
that's crazy.
Yeah.
All right, here's another one. I pulled out my best couple of 2 cents. This one, of course, look at the Wii. And look at the shield.
The shield is weaker, yeah.
It's always, so this is the second one of the night. This is what the problem is on a lot of these. That's actually not so much wear as a weak strike as well.
Yep.
And then look at the Wii. You barely can see the WE at all. It's still a very nice one. No doubling on the date on this one. No DDO on this one. You definitely still have the usual die cracks on this, but still a nice coin. Still good for the typeset. $25 is my bare minimum starting price. It's still a really nice one. It's just, it's got the typical problems. Where at we, weak shield, no DDO at the date. Let me know if we have any interest in it at $25 starting bid. Otherwise,
Frank Mons is at 25.
we'll slide it back away.
But you know, that's the thing. I actually think it's okay from time to time when somebody gets a good deal. You know, that's why we do it the way we do.
I agree. I agree.
Richard Sappington is at 28.
I'm a little ashy.
Richard Sappington, top bid 31.
Gotta get those.
Oh, you know what?
Oh, you're touching coins.
I should have done that. It's all right. I'm just gonna let it. This soaks in quick.
It does soak in really fast. Wipe it on your
Actually,
pants.
it's not that greasy.
It's no, it soaks in quick. It's high quality lotion. It's not the cheap lotion will be on your hand for an hour.
It's cream.
31 Sappington once, 31 Sappington twice. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold if it hold. $31 to Sappington. See the difference in a regular coin versus a mint state with a little bit of a doubling? It's not mint state. I shouldn't say that. We don't know on that 2 cent. It's going to be high grade no matter what.
Yeah. I would think at least XF.
Yeah, I would. It'd be very hard to see it less than that. All right. Sappington, that's his
First one.
Primero of the Noche.
It puts lotion on the skin or it gets the hose again.
All right, guys, listen. I'm actually starting this one cheaper. It's still an expensive start, but it is a tough date.
Ooh.
Large cent. I know it's in rough shape, but 1810. Look at them.
Wow.
It's an 1810 large cent. Large cent. The back's got actually pretty good detail, but 1810's a tough date. I think this is called the classic head. 1810. There's no way I'm taking less than 99. If no one has interest in it, then I'm just gonna put it away because this is a tough one to get and it's a tough date as well. We'll see if there's any interest at 99 going once.
Nick is at 100.
I actually had a half cent, but I wasn't willing to part with it after I put it on the sheet. I took it off. The more I thought about it, I was like, I don't want it to go yet.
Did I tell you my horror story about the half cent?
Nuh-uh.
My daughter threw it away.
Yikes.
Yeah. And it was a nice one. It was when we were living in Maryland. And
Really quick. 100, Nick, going once. If you get it for 100, brother, you got a steal of a deal.
105.
And I hope someone does get it for a steal of a deal.
Nick is at 110.
And the only way I caught it was I caught her throwing away another coin.
Wow.
Yeah.
So did you catch did you get the
Nope.
coin?
No, it went out. It's in a landfill in Maryland somewhere.
That's a bummer, brother.
Oh, it was-
Especially a half cent.
it
You
was-
can't get a half cent for less than 100 to 150 in almost any grade.
This was about 185 from what I remember, and that was when I was having a hard time with money. You know,
Yeah.
I was still on a walker from GBS when that coin got thrown away.
The cap busts are getting extremely tough for sure.
They are.
And even if you have a nice one, then 99% of the time it's been cleaned. I have never graded any cap bust anything that got a true grade, no matter how well I thought it looked. It's always come back clean to me. Always.
I had that on a coin that Rich Fontaine gifted to me. It was gorgeous coin. Sent it in and it was dark patina and everything, and they still said it was clean.
Yep.
I was like,
Every
"You gotta
time.
be kidding me."
Every time.
Nick is at 160.
1810 Largy. It's got all the details. We know it's not in great shape, but what do you expect for 212
Silver
years old?
Yep.
160 going once.
And it actually has decent information on the back. I mean, you can read it all. And that's the key to when I look at a large set that I want. I have to be able to read it all. And I mean, obviously everything's there that you want to see.
Full Liberty, full
Sold if
date.
it holds.
Full
to Nick
Liberty,
for
full date,
160.
full bust.
Yeah.
You have a little bit of details, just a little bit.
Mhm.
It's not like it's just a ghost outline. And in the back looks really good for as old as the coin is.
Nick top bid 160, or Nick sold.
Nick,
160.
it's a nice set to have. This is another one for the type book because it's a tougher date, and it's still a nice coin.
Yeah, man. But when I figured out that she'd done that, I literally got sick to my stomach. So I was like, that's gone forever.
It's gone forever.
In a landfill. And it was beautiful, man. I mean, it was a nice one.
You guys will recall we sold an 1856 slanted 5 on my last stream. I did have an extra straight 5. You can tell that by the way the 5 was, we showed it last stream. There is a little bit of damage on this. It's not much damage, but I have to point it out. Look at that. Somebody took full beads, full detailed hair. There's the straight 5. It's up and down instead of slanted. And they've damaged this coin. So you have, that's just a ear. Someone put an earring in it right there. Someone put a circle in it right there and did that. I only started off at $5 despite the nice detail because at the end of the day it's damaged.
Silver Chupacabra is at 10.
It's still a large cent, and the Cole large cent bins, they sell for $20 each roughly. Mm-hmm. And take a look at the reverse. I mean, it's
nice.
It's a nice coin.
You can almost slightly say, well, it's a counter stamp. Oh, on the head.
Yeah.
Frank Mons is at 25.
But yeah, damaged.
But if you bought the 1856 slanted 5, this is the Deather die pairing. This is the straight 5. And like I said in the last video, the 1856, it had a, I gotta remember how to do the 5. This is the straight 5. And then the slanted 5 was like this. Mm-hmm. So we did a slanted 5 last one. This is the straight 5.
Silver Chupacabra, 26. Bucko Boone, 27.
Anyway, it's got great details. It's just unfortunate once again. Dink, 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 dink. And who puts an earring in her ear? They put an earring in her ear, then they filled it with black Sharpie, I think, you know? Or just a little bit of corrosion in there from being exposed now. But either way.
That's classic.
Dang it, I always keep clicking the wrong button. One more up.
Chupacabra is at 28. Dynamite Dragon is at 30.
1856 large, straight
Wet
5.
Willie gone wrong.
Wet Willie gone wrong, exactly. That's someone Wet Willied her with a they stuck their finger in chocolate pudding and then Wet Willied them.
Wet Willies are one of the most disgusting.
When you think about it,
So
they're disgusting.
gross
Yeah.
and so irritating.
That one was okay, Jan. I'm okay with the Wet Willies.
Dynamite Dragon.
Goodbye,
top
Shutter.
rate 30. Bucko is
Shutter
at 31.
Ollie Fly 67.
Bucko Boone, 31.
Woo-hoo.
Hey, woohoo. Going once, 31. Nope.
Silver
Chupacabra, 32.
Got her in the ear.
Trying to get her in the ear again.
Get her in the other ear.
I know. You know, you always got to double check. I always forget. You got to check the back of these for the altered 1 cent.
You know what I'm referring to? What movie?
Of
When I said got him in the ear and get him in the other ear, but I have to leave a word out.
was that Dirty?
Goodfellas.
Goodfellas. I was trying to picture which type of movie it was, but yeah.
F him in the
Yeah.
ear.
Get him in the other ear.
Did he get it? Silver Chupacabra got it.
$32.
Just a smidge behind Billy Brown.
I have the actual promotional banner for Goodfellas. It has Ray Liotta, Pesci, and De niro on it.
Mm-hmm.
It's city scene, but no dates, so it looks really cool. It's like 12 feet long. It's huge.
Dang.
Yeah.
Speaking of dates, listen, I could have separated these into 2 different lots, but I put them together to hopefully save somebody some money. Because they're both tough dates.
We got the bundler over here.
No, I did it on purpose. Because I could sell, they're both, it's 21 and 21D.
Oh, yeah.
But I did them together because I know if I bundle it, in this case, they'll go for less as a package than they would by themselves. I do have a 1921 P&D. They're key date Merc dimes.
Yeah, they are.
Now, the 21D does have a slight little ding right up here. But look at the dates. Normally when you see 21s, you barely see the last one.
Yep. No, those are nice.
Robin Miller, 100. Top bid.
I think based on the condition, this would be about a 160 value, maybe 175 value. So I started him at 99. We have Robin Miller at 100 for both 21P and 21D.
The bundler, is that from Pickers?
Yes.
Yep.
The
Yeah,
Pickers.
it's from the Pickers
Resin's just
resin.
trying to make us hungry.
Oh. Oh, yeah.
That's what she's doing. I know what she's... I see you, Resin.
Are you wanting a big apple juice, honey?
Probably.
All
21, you do have a little rim ding under high magnification. You wouldn't even see it until I put it under here, but you can see it. That's the 21 Philly. And
I love it, sports fan. It is funny.
the 21 Denver is a better coin, but it has that ding, which I'll show you. There's the Denver. And there's the...
Wow, that's a weird...
Bucko is at
It's a weird little hit. Like, it's like an
115.
edge of a screwdriver almost. You know what I mean? Like they tried to pry it out of something and slipped.
Yep.
Robin Miller is at 120.
Anyway, you get them both. I think gray sheet for both is like 160 based on the
Robin
condition.
Miller is at
Sounds about
120. Bucko Boone got it to 115. So Nathan, it's got to be the $5. And then Robin was at 121. So Zach, Robin was at 120. So Zach, your 121 doesn't count. Robin Miller, top bid 120 going once.
Next, the next four items are the next three items are the
Twice.
commemorative halves.
I like the commems.
Me too.
Bucko Boone is at 125.
I still can't believe we found that in that box, that 23.
That's it.
That's just-
No, honestly,
You gotta make a video on
that's
that.
it's so
130.
cool.
Yeah.
Robin Miller.
What I'm gonna do is just cut down that and try to make it into a short from the video itself. It'll be hard, but I'm gonna do the best I
Going
can.
once,
I'll just
130.
chop it in like 10 seconds clips, and it'll just might jump a little bit, but it's a cool find.
Going twice 130.
Take it, Robin.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold if it holds to Robin for 130.
I was literally sweating because remember at the beginning I was like, oh, I feel bad. There's nothing in here. Then we hit silver and I was like, yeah.
That's all it takes. You never know in a box, and we hit 3 in that same box.
Yep.
Robin Miller, congratulations. I'll add it to your other goodie. All right, we got a couple of commemoratives. You guys, if you watched my Junk Silver Purchase and Hunt, you probably saw these next 3. But the first one I'm going to offer up is the dark toned with great details. You have the details in the globes, and the ship looks fantastic. I'll put it under the scope. 1893, United States of America, Columbian Exposition, first minted commemorative $50 in the United States. They did it from 1892 and 93, and it was the very first design that was minted as a commemorative.
All right, I'm going to let this go for just a second. We've got Frank Mons is the top bid at 35. Cincy is at 40.
Pretty good details for a coin that was just,
Rich is at 44.
clanking around with other silvers.
I don't recognize Begotten Solicitude Eraser.
They've been in my streams. They're a good person.
Okay. Okay.
I mean, if you want to take my back in them.
Okay. No, I don't know.
Have they won auctions in your stream?
Of course.
Yeah.
Cincy 51 top bid. Thank you, Robin.
I love it. Listen, there's people out there, myself
Rich,
included,
55.
and I think Raven. Some of us just collect certain things, and
So
like
you're good, Begotten.
like
You're good.
all the silver coins with ships are fun to collect.
Oh, yeah.
Like they're just, like if you have a whole silver ship collection.
Matter of fact.
Rich
See
is
my
at
silver ship up
58.
there?
Yep.
Frank Mons 59.
Rich Fontaine loves commemoratives. That's why you see him bidding heavy.
Yeah, Rich Fontaine. Did he see the 23S commemorative we found today in today's $50
Rich
box?
is at 62. Rich is at 62.
All
Top
sailing
bid.
ships. Yes, Billy Brown, definitely.
Oh, yeah.
Going
The Eagle.
162.
That's nice, man.
Going twice
And then
62.
The Minuteman. Sesquicentennial.
Yeah.
5-4.
I get those.
3,
from time
2,
to
1.
time.
Sold if it holds to. Oh, no.
No!
Oh, sniping.
Nick. The Savage last second. Christopher Columbus, here you go.
Frank Bond, 66.
The war is real on this one. Fontaine coming back.
Rich is at 67. Wait.
But yeah, the way they look at these a lot is they look at the globes because they're the globes are the first to lose those little tiny little lines.
Yep.
Begotten is at
Latitude,
68.
Yep.
Rich is at 75.
You can even see the planks, Raven.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a.
It's
not bad.
It's not bad. It's definitely not mint state. It might even have been cleaned at some point because
Going
it does have an odd
175.
tone to it. But
Going
either way, it's a
twice
nice
and
coin.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Rich Fontaine for 75.
Insane in the membrane.
Rich, thank you very much, brother. I appreciate the support. All right, there you go, Rich. 75. Appreciate it. Thank you, other bidders as well. Next up is another commemorative $50. For those of you that are unfamiliar with it, this is the 1925 Stone Mountain commemorative. And it's in pretty nice shape overall. Love the eagle. And of course the motto, Memorial to the Valor of the Soldier of the South.
Rich said, whoa, another?
1925 Stone Mountain. It's not mint state. It has wear at the high points, but it's probably, if it didn't get an AU, it's definitely an XF.
Yeah.
It's definitely an XF in my opinion if it didn't get an AU. But it's either way, it's still a nice looking coin. We'll put it under the scope so we can appreciate it. Let me get it out of the slip a little bit.
My boss said that that Oregon Trail we got at the one show, he said he thinks it's at least a 65.
Oh, nice. Yeah, no, we knew it was nice. There's a little bit of damage or a little bit of rim dings there. They wouldn't really call that damage, but anyway, you can see it's got wear on the high points.
Going 170 to Begotten.
Yep,
Going twice 70.
Rich gave away one of the Stone Mountains.
Did he really?
Yeah.
Yeah. I have one that's ridiculous. And I know this is not as nice, which is why I'm even... I actually have one of my types that I love this coin so much. I like the 18 Illinois Lincoln.
That one's a nice one.
It's-
Rich got a Lincoln from.
I love that one the most. Stone Mountain is my second favorite. And then I haven't really decided on my third. but
Vermont's pretty
Vermont's nice too.
Nick, top
Oregon
bid
Trail,
75.
if you get a high grade Oregon Trail, the detail in that coin is pretty gnarly.
Yeah, but those are expensive because they're so nice. All the old commemoratives, it's fun just to put together a low grade as much as you can get of them, and then decide on which ones you want to start upgrading for their price.
Yep.
Sold to Nick for 75 if it holds.
I have one of these in my typeset. I have to. To me, it's just an awesome looking coin.
Frank Mons is like, that's the one I'm after.
When you have,
I sold one a while back that was toned a little.
which
bit.
one's he after? The Illinois or the
Trail.
Oregon Trail? Yeah. Nick,
75.
we have one last commemorative.
What's up, James Warner, Robert Ortega?
One last
James.
commemorative. This is the sesquicentennial Patriot $50, I believe they refer to this one as. You have the Minuteman on the front. Yeah, the Patriot $50. You have the Minuteman on the front.
Dynamite Dragon 50.
And you have the Old Belfry in Lexington building on the back. There's a little bit of wear on it.
Rich said, I don't want to mess around. 70.
Rich coming
Who
in
he's
hot.
all, who wants to play? Say that 10
Look
times
what Ben
fast.
Stacking said.
You know what? We
Going
might, man. You never know.
170. Going twice 70, and Nick said, I'll play 75.
Yeah, one of the funnest sets to put together, if you take your time, is you go to coin shows and know the ones you need and just cherry pick some good value ones and just slowly over years put together an old U.S. commemorative $50 set. You can go to one show and get all the modern ones. There's a couple of pricey ones that, like the Girl Scout ones from West Point or whatever.
That one's hard to get.
That one's hard to get.
Yeah.
There's a couple of modern ones that are tough to get and they'll cost you a lot.
Yeah.
But these ones, you can find circulated examples for relatively decent, except for there's several dates you can't. But
You seen how high that Purple Heart colored is?
oh yeah, ridiculous.
But it's pretty. You know.
Going 175. Going
I'll never have all the
1275.
commemoratives I need. Rich, it's tough. They're
5,
so
4,
beautiful.
3, 2,
They
1.
really are. They put a
Sold
lot
to
of work
hold.
into 'em.
Sold if it holds to Nick for 75.
If I was only gonna stack stack and collect, commemoratives for sure would be one of my top two. If I could only choose one other $50, I probably would go with, affordability wise, I probably would have to go with like seated or with walkers. Barbers are impossible once you get minced. It's impossible.
They're insane.
It's impossible.
I have a proof.
Who?
Nick 75 again.
Proof barber I picked up $50 a while back, and that thing's $1,000 coin. You know, like
It's impossible
yeah.
for us.
And even to find, you never see him without being slick. You know,
Right.
It's really weird. Oh, and Rich Fontaine definitely loves walking libs.
Oh yeah, Walking Liberties.
welcome,
Oh, Rich,
Thomas.
Rich, let me show you
See
something
that
that Raven
Walker?
cherry picked. That Walker right there, yeah. Rich, look what Raven cherry picked today, or not today, but he brought it to me. I'll show the hand cam first.
Nathan.
Take a look at this Walker first of all. It's already beautiful. Me and Raven seem to think it's probably AU 58.
Yeah, 55 to 58. We're definitely.
If
I
they're
think it should go 58, but you know how it is.
and so you never know, the right grader on the right day might throw him a 61. You
Yep.
never know. But Rich, we're not done. Look what it is.
Right, there's more.
It's the DDR. It's the DDR. So not only is it beautiful, it's the heavily sought after 42p DDR. Anyway,
He says buy it now.
that's Raven. I already offered Raven a lot for it and he wouldn't take it. I think
did.
he's.
He legitimately.
I
offered
legitimately
me-
said I will offer you this right now for it. And he's like, nope. So I know it's going to go for more than that. If he auctions it on his next auction, I will be there.
I actually can't remember my life without this. The amount
All
I
right.
wasted one time.
Next up, lot number 19. Oh, yeah.
there we
Listen, I put it in the description. This is a semi-key date 695,000 minted 1911D. This was in my collection. I upgraded it recently. It has scratches. You can see them.
Oh wow!
But if you want a nice one with details,
You're gonna pay a lot.
you're going to pay a ton. I started it off at $15, which is 30 times face on a semi-key date barber. It actually has decent details, as you can see, but it's scratched. It looks good straight on,
Yeah, it does.
but the second I put the light into the scratches,
stay out of the light.
anyway,
Caroline.
it's still a nice barber. Offered it up. Obviously, don't even attempt to grade it. It's not going to get a grade. Probably fine details. It's definitely VG or better because it has 2 or 3 letters in Liberty on the headband. But it might get fine because the reverse is so nice. Anyway, tough date. It's scratched. Look how much they scratched it.
Cincy is
really
at
did, man.
50.
And it's weird because, like you said, you can look at it straight on, you don't catch
Yeah.
it. But once you turn it just slightly,
Straight on, looks good.
Yeah.
Turn it. Scratches.
I knew a girl like that in high school. No.
Going once, 50.
I'm bad.
Going
I know.
twice, 50.
Mrs. Rose Matthews for sure.
Blame it on the grape juice. I'm sorry.
5, 4,
I haven't seen a barber in years.
3, 2, 1. Sold if it holds
We got
to
the same problem.
Cincy
Yeah.
Silver Searcher for 50.
The only time you'll see me cut my hair is
You got
would be a
one,
really,
Cincy?
really bad day. Somebody would have to pass.
I love it.
Heck yeah. I don't even know what it feels like to have I don't think I had as much hair as you, Raven, when I was a kid.
I've been blessed. I really have.
All right, lot number 20. Oh, yeah. I've got a 2 SLQ lot.
Retired trucker. You asked for the community to come over.
Heck yeah.
Heck yeah. Thank you, retired
So,
trucker.
first and foremost, we've got a decent 1926. I think it's probably fine. I'm being conservative. I think it has at least fine details. It might get a VF, but I'm going to call it fine. It's not a better date, really. I just bundled it with the key date, 1927S. It is a 27S. I'll put it under the scope. It's not high grade. Obviously, it's not in great shape. But if you need a 396,000 minted coin, that's for sure a 27S.
That's a really hard one to get. Once it
But
has,
it's a good one, Cincy.
once it has any really fine detail, like we're talking
Yep.
getting into AU, you're, whew, that's a pocket burner.
This coin's several $1,000s,
Yep.
even in XF if I recall. Like, it gets crazy. But anyway, I put them together. 26S because it's nice, and then I felt like giving a friend to the 27S, a traveling buddy. Only 396,000 minted. Obviously, because it was low minted, a lot of people collected this one right straight from when it was released. So there's a lot of higher grade examples, which is why it's even affordable in the lower grades. But yeah, there you go.
All right, Silver Chupacabra is at 50. Cincy is at 56.
Raven, can you get me 2 pairs of blue gloves
Sure.
out of that box?
Yeah.
Because the next two coins I'm going to handle, I don't want to touch.
You mean just 2 gloves?
Yeah.
Who chose this box?
Not 2 pairs, yeah. What? No, the next ones I'm not touching.
It's redonkulous.
Cincy is at 61. Silver Chupacabra is at 65.
You know, that's not a bad 26S the more I look at it. It does have some of the head detail, Raven. And normally you don't even see.
Going once,
No, that's not a
65.
bad looking coin, man.
That 26S is actually decent.
Yeah,
Uh-oh.
it really is.
But it's absolutely nothing compared to the next 2.
You might see me doing a live bid.
Silver Chupacabra, 65. Sold if it holds.
Congratulations, Silver Chupacabra. These are yours.
65.
All right, this is the less nice of the 2 remaining SLQs, although saying less nice is always weird to say. But I'm going to show it to you guys. It's got a lot of details on this coin. This is a 1917S Type 1. I'm going to say it has VF details because I'm going to be picky on this. And here's why. It does have a minor ding. I don't know if they would not grade that because of that, but I've got to be fair and say maybe. Check out the toes.
Wow.
Full toes on that one.
Decent detail in the face.
Face is close. Shield's good. I mean, it's got a lot of details. I'm going to actually take it out of the plastic. That's why I got gloves. But The only problem I'm going to say is that ding, and I pointed out clearly, a couple of dings right there. I don't know if it's picky enough, but this is probably not one you would grade, to be honest. It's just one that would be in your book or in a typeset. Anyway, we started at 75. I still think that's a steal for a 1917 S.
In decent shape, yeah.
Montana Foxes 81. Is it chipped or dinged?
Here's the rim. It is dinged. It's chipped right there. Yeah, it is a little bit more of a chip. We'll put it under the scope so you can see it a little bit better.
And that thing had to fall at just the right...
It had to fall at just the right angle.
Yeah.
But yeah. Anyway, it is what it is. I'm pointing it out so you can see it.
Going once, 81.
Anyway.
Going twice, 81.
My little one. Montana Foxes, you got the steal of the night, and I'm happy for you, brother.
Congrats. That's that coin karma.
It is. Yeah.
That's his first win now that he's gave away the other one, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
Montana's a good guy.
Yeah,
Listen.
All right.
I think this one is I think this is XF to AU, and it's a 1917 Type 1.
Oh my. Look at that cartwheeling going even. You got some luster. We will muster the luster. And it's a Type 1.
Oh yeah, this is 1917 Type 1.
Rich is at 130.
Almost full head. I'm going to put it under the scope. Almost full head. You have the line. In order to be a full head, you have to have the line from the above the eye all the way to the bottom. It's almost full head. It's not quite. It does have a little wear on the top part of the shield. You got full toes on both feet.
That's a nice coin.
Yeah, no, it's really nice. It even has a little luster and toning.
I like the toning on it.
Going once, 130 to Rich. Chris Pickle Pants. Time for BW3. What's BW3?
I don't know.
Going twice, 130.
Anyway,
Mustang Dave is at 140.
it's a beauty.
She's a beaut, Clark. I watched that movie
What's
just the other night.
BW3, Chris?
National Lampoon's Vacation. That is.
I need to watch Christmas Vacation. National
That
Lampoon's
one's
Vacation.
funny,
It looks
too.
so good.
The cat that attacks everything.
I like when his ladder falls. He's hanging the lights and his ladder goes down.
And
That's the
lights
best.
are
Well, yeah, and he's like, that would be terrifying.
Love when the shield has all the beads around it. You know, the rivets or whatever.
That's a gorgeous coin.
No,
man.
it's a gorgeous coin.
Whoever gets that's gonna be one.
And look at the feather details.
It's for that age, and
Yes,
and those are
Resin, yes.
notorious for being worn really fast, almost like a buffalo nickel. It's like the silver was softer or something.
Yep. All right.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Mustang Dave if it holds.
Good night, Cairo. Thank you for supporting the channel tonight. Mustang Dave, it's a beauty.
Mustang's one of the few people that have ever met Peppa live.
Mustang Dave's a great guy.
Yes, he is.
Ah, Rich, sorry, you're just a smidgen behind. I don't think I counted that down fast.
You didn't, and it was not the right bid anyway, unfortunately. All right.
Oh. Hey, I'm watching.
Lot number... Oh, yeah, I've got a little fun set. Lot number 23 is a 2 It's just two 1877s. I got an 1877 seated quarter and an 1877 seated half dollar. They're not in the best shape. Circulated examples, but everyone always begs me to sell more seated stuff, and I don't ever sell it. But there you go. A cleaned 1877 seated half dollar and a slick 1877 seated quarter. You got them both. I tried to pick out two that looked like each other a little bit, and there you go. I think we started this at
Blake is at 38.
close to melt, $25, yeah.
You can't
Nick
go wrong
is
on
at
anything
40.
seated.
Dynamite's at 41.
Anyway, 1877 Frenzies.
Big Stack D.
Looks like Stack D polished it, yeah. You know, a lot of people, when they have these older coins, they polished them back in the day before there was grading companies that said, now you've ruined it. They just wanted their silver to look good. They polished their silver pots and pans and
Everything.
utensils and everything.
Going twice 41.
Can't even think what I was trying to say.
The
There's-
crazy thing is in the Middle East, they pay extra for polished Morgans.
Isn't that crazy?
It's very crazy, but I've heard it more.
Nick
more
is
than
at
once.
45. Well, because it's pretty.
It is.
Shiny.
We bundled some stuff tonight, Raven.
You got a bundler.
Going once 45.
Excuse me.
Going twice 45. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold if it holds. No worries, Nick. $45.
They're yours, Nick. I think. All right. Lot 24. If you guys liked or like capped bust dimes, I got two for you. I got a hold 1825 and a much nicer 1835.
That's a church coin.
It's church coin right there, and then 1835. A little bit of detail still on it.
Yeah, I see Liberty.
Anyway, 1835, and then I figured I'd toss in, really the money's in the 1835. It's nice enough. And then the punched coin we tossed in. So you get a couple of them, couple of little cute capped bust dimes.
Frank Mons is at 26. Dynamite's at 33. Going once 33. Going twice 33. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold if it hold. Nope. Cincy.
Cincy
is at
Silver
34.
Searcher said, before you turn out the lights, let's get one thing understood. You know that song? Do you remember that's an old 90s song. I can't say the next line for the fear of having children.
I was gonna say
Tainted.
monetization. I was say.
No, it's actually not even a swear word. It's just that
Implication.
implications are there.
That's not the right word.
I know Resin Dragon doesn't even know what the next line was. Huh. All right.
Reminds me of the Notorious Big song.
Oh yeah. Robert, I tell you, I haven't heard that song forever.
34.
I know, Robert. That's like an oldie. Before
Going
you
twice,
turn off the
34.
lights.
Inference.
Yeah.
Yes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold if it holds to Cincy for 34. Oh, he has a space.
Did it sell? No.
No,
since he was already at
yeah,
34.
since he's at 35 now. He went up to
He went up to 35. He
and
beat
it
Dynamite
beat
from
Dynamite.
getting to 35. All right, I see it. 35
to Cincy.
to Cincy. Top bidder going once. What's up, Big Sky?
Sold.
No, because before you hit sold for 34,
I know,
Dynamite.
Look 2 more down. Sold, Cincy, right.
Okay. Doesn't look right to me, but that's fine.
Done. Just be done.
Oh,
Right?
that's fine. Cincy Silver.
Cincy got to 35 beforehand.
He did.
Before Dynamite.
I got it.
Roger Sr.
Last item of the night. Listen, we're starting it at $5, but it is a Carson City dime. Raven's like, how are you starting a Carson City seated dime at $5? Well, we got a problem. We have a hole in it, and if you're wondering, Rob, how do you know it's a Carson City from 1877? Well, conveniently on this one, when they put the hole in it, they made sure to let me see my CC.
My concealed carry.
I can see the CC right there. So they missed the CC. It is hold, but you know what? It doesn't matter. It's just a fun little piece. 1877 CC dime. Definitely a 77. Anyway, it's a fun one. This actually was in my seated dime collection as my 1877 CC until I recently got another 1870. Now I'm upgrading and I'm like, well, might as well sell it to somebody.
That's how you do it.
Frank Mons, top bid 37.
Anyway, it is a CC'er. You can CC it right there.
Nathan Oliver liked my joke about concealed carry.
Oh, yeah. Well,
Dynamite.
you don't talk about concealed carry in Texas. It's open carry, brother.
Same thing in Oklahoma.
Yeah, I literally can walk around. I could almost have it in my hand and cocked, and then you're brandishing it. But I could almost have it like that.
Yep. I heard something.
That was me.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I hit this when I got up.
that sounded like gunfire, didn't it?
I'm like,
Keep it down,
I'm
Charlani.
just saying it did.
CTFD. All right. For 2 reasons. They put a hole in them to either
Dynamite
wear
42.
them, but more commonly they hold them because a lot of people didn't have money in the days and their jeans would last them forever.
Yeah.
And because they carried stuff in their pockets, they put holes in their pockets and people lost money out of their pockets all the time. So what they would do is they'd tie a string to one of the loops and they would have all the money in their pocket in a loop or in the chain, or not chained up, but strung up.
Yep.
To keep it from being lost.
Michael Smith, top bid 43.
Didn't work though, because how many? You can always find old coins everywhere.
43 going
Sierra
once.
Charlie. Gunfire in Texas? Surely not.
Surely not.
No, really, gunfire.
5-4.
And don't call me Shirley.
3-2-1. Sold if it holds to Michael Smith for 43.
Is Michael Smith gonna get it?
Yeah.
Michael Smith, you got the bonus item tonight. Listen, it wouldn't be a collection. You know I'm bundling tonight, so if you're gonna have one whole dime, you gotta have a hold half dime. Here's a hold half dime. Itty bitty. Look how
Looks
small
like
it is,
somebody shot
Shalani.
it with a 22.
I think they did shoot it with a 22.
Yay, Gina. That makes me so happy.
What happened?
Good.
There you go.
She read a book.
Now you got 2 little dimers.
Casey Stockton, 7 months RFT team member. Is a brothel token worth more since it's damaged with worn down?
Yes,
on an
a
old...
lot of people will pay more for a brothel large set because of the history behind it. Yes, I actually have 4 or 5 of them that I'm not selling. But yeah, they usually go for more.
Keith was so old, he actually used them back in the day.
How much did that go for, Michael Smith?
Oh, sorry. Michael Smith was 43.
I don't think he's here now, but he was here earlier.
All right. Remember, everyone, if you pay for your auction items tonight, they will ship out. I'll package them. You should get tracking tonight. They'll be dropped off tomorrow before noon. If you'd like to wait until Sunday to pay, you can do that. You have 48 hours, and then I'll ship them on Monday. That being said, anyone who held Wednesday's auction items for marriage to tonight's auction items, you got to pay for them all tonight because now the ones from Wednesday are 48 hours. Just saying. I think we got everything done there, right? How many likes are we at, Shalani?
434.
Woo! All right, we have giveaway items. We have giveaway items. I'm going to quickly cover these, and I'm going to go ahead. Thank you, Cincy Silver Searcher. I'm going to go ahead and cover these, but I'm going to bring up the live chat winner so we can have that already gathering comments. And I will make this screen bigger so you guys can see it while I show what we got.
That's awesome, Phil.
The 400 likes from Raven. He brought this to me. Listen, this is one of the nicest 1964 quarters I've ever seen with a little bit of toning at the bottom. It's ridiculous. I don't see a scratch on it.
I saw your comment, Frank.
That's a free giveaway. Thank you, Raven, very much, brother.
My pleasure, bro.
Auction EOS. I know it's a slick piece dollar, but listen, it's still a slick piece dollar. Big hunk of silver. We're giving it away. No, it's not going in a flip when it looks like that. I'm not spending 12 more cents on that piece dollar to flip it up. The auction EOS number 2. Since we had a 22 there, why not do a 23? Again, nice piece of silver. No, we're not flipping it up.
The retired old guy says, I am commenting.
And then Montana Foxes donated the 2 wheat cents, a 22D, and a 24D semi-key dates as well. Thank you, Montana Foxes. And that's what we got. Raven, me, Montana. Shalani didn't add anything this time. Unless she wants to add a Shalani sticker to all these.
I did. Oh, yeah. I can do that. 1,
You got an upgrade to your
2,
$50 collection.
3. Oh,
or,
we got
or
more.
a downgrade.
4. There you go. 4 things. Shalani's gonna add a Team Shalani
That's my
sticker
contribution.
to each of the packages.
They're like, how do I retract my message?
Yeah, they're like, never mind. Rob, how do I remove my comment? How do I remove my comment, Rob? All right.
Stickers.
All right, we are giving this away.
I am, Phil. I'm working on it. Thanks, Resin.
Kind of looks like Shalani.
Hey, Ray.
Kinda. Put her in a little pink shirt.
Yeah. I've been trying to tell her to wear a little tight pink shirt forever.
Tie back the hair.
Ooh, Southern Metal just pointed out that I gave more gifts than anyone else.
Shalani 4, Rob 2, Ray. You know what? That's fine. Yeah, because Raven gave out 2, Montana gave out 1, I gave out 2, and now Shalani gave out 4.
Wait, see, she finds sneaky ways to win. She's like, that's for the
Always.
back pulls. Ah.
Thank you guys very much. Here we go. We're going to count it down in 10, 9, 8, 7,
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
6, 5, 4, 3 to 1. The first winner of the 400 likes from Ravenhawk Coins, who only gave out 2 things tonight. Ross Vanlerberg.
You cheap bastard, Raven.
Ross Vanlerberg.
Congrats, Ross.
I like to refer to him as RVB. Instead of Victor David Brenner, he's
There you go.
RVB. All right. So, Ross, congrats. The auction EOS number 1, which is the 22-piece dollar. Pretty slick, but it's still a chunk of silver for somebody. And typically, you can't get them for less than, what, $25? I mean, even in that grade, in a coal bin. You might find an occasional dealer bin that has them for... No, I don't think you'll get it for $25.
Our coal bin is 32.
For most, yeah. And even at a coin show, I'll see 29 sometimes. This goes out to the one I love.
This one goes out.
Oh, my. Never mind.
I love that just happened.
Really? Team Charlani Resin Dry. This one goes out to the one I love, and it's resin.
Yes. See? Karma.
Oh, my goodness. I'm about ready to just put an RFT sticker in her package.
Redraw.
Unbelievable.
Give me resin sticker real quick.
All right, here we go. She always puts Team Shalani in the chat, and really, I'm not saying any more words. Auction number 3, or auction. All right, thank you, Resin. Here we go. The 23-piece dollar for auction EOS number 2 goes out to Dig French. Congratulations, brother. You did it again. If I recall, he won like a couple streams ago.
Last stream, I think.
Hey, I'm saving on shipping right now. All these multiple winners. That's the 23-piece dollar. And then the Montana Foxes with the Team Charlani sticker giveaway. Thank you again, Raven, Montana Foxes, and Charlani for the free stuffs. This one goes out. No, I'm not doing it. Here it goes. Wonka Vader 7 for life. Wonka Vader 7 for life. Oh, I had to sound that in my mind. My mind's telling me no.
But my body. Oh. You know
Hey,
what?
when does
My
Avatar
body's
come out?
telling me yeah.
What's up?
When does Avatar come out?
December 17th or 16th. Wonka Vader for life.
December 16th.
Remember to send me a claiming email with your shipping información, personas, pero es necesario para mí to send this stuff to la casas de tuyos. David McDonald, member for 24 months. Shalani Vlogmas Day 9 was great as always. Looking forward to Vlogmas Day 11. That is my level up day. Thanks for sharing. Thank you, David McDonald. Happy level up day on the day 11, which is
Thanks for watching.
Sunday. Yes, and Shalani's doing a 25-day Vlogmas video a day.
Yeah, it's killing me.
All right.
Just kidding. I'm kidding. It's really not.
Please give Raven the mic. Suzuki to end the night. It's going to be loud. If you have earphones in, turn them down now or it's over for you.
Is this thing on?
It's on.
Suzuki! Oh, wow.
The new bag pull champion of the world, RobFindsTreasure! Anyway, let me go ahead and update that before I forget, by the way. Bag pulls here today. Go and add 1 to this. That's 48. He's ahead by 6. We have 2, 4, 6 streams left. I think Shawnee has to be perfect the rest of the year. It's pretty hard to do. All right. Thank you guys very much.
Did you cancel that trophy order?
How come?
Because you were scared.
I was never scared. I wanted to make...
Because you were terrified.
I wanted to make amends. You guys, thank you very much. I'm going to take out Raven to dinner and a movie.
I might take these boys out to dinner just so that
we can
they
be
can
safe.
enjoy themselves, but I'll have to
Charge a
my
fee.
laptop.
All right. You guys, have a great weekend. Thank you. I'm going to play the credits in a second. I appreciate all you very much. Thank you, new members. Thank you, super chatters. Thank you, bidders. Thank you, watchers. And tomorrow, keep your eyes peeled for my super sweet. We found a couple of nice fam. Morgan Dollar hunt. Anyway, that'll be out tomorrow. And then Raven, you have a video out tomorrow as well?
Gonna do a short on the coin show.
Short on the coin show. And if you can make it to Grapevine tomorrow at the coin show, Raven and I will be there between 11 and 3. All right. Roll credits. I'm the best back blower in the world. And Shalani's still learning. Thank you, Shalani. And thank you, moderator Shalani. You keep forgetting.
I already said thank you to them.
Thank you again, guys. Thank you very much for all that you do.